Okay, folks, and we're live. Sorry about me chewing food. Got my jerky. Hon, can you shut that light off? Thank you. I'll turn on this one. That help? Okay. Let me see here. We are live from Motel 6. It's Thursday night. Today, good news is, first bit of all things, we got our lease agreement signed. It is going to be mailed out to first thing tomorrow morning. And tomorrow afternoon, we'll be mailing out the money to the person that needs to get the money. So we all set for that. If anybody wants to come up, please do. Yes. I hope somebody else is watching this beside me. Blake, how you doing? Oh, I'm freezed up. What am I doing wrong? I'm getting some serious lag here. Sorry, hungry. Okay. I just want to see how. Hey, Evan, how you doing, brother? Sorry, mouthful. Hard to talk. Okay. Hun, are you excited? You can't hear me. Okay, better get earbuds in. Okay, now for those who haven't heard yet, Blake, I'm not sure if you're still in here, but how are you, brother? We got the lease paperwork. We got the money to be ready to be sent out tomorrow. Then, as soon as they get the house cleared and cleaned up, we'll be able to move in. And we're going to have one heck of a yard sale to help get rid of all the extraneous stuff we don't need. Excuse me. Is Johnny still here, or is he gonna hide in the background? Okay. I'm not sure if anybody else wants to come up or not, but I will just do that one more time. I want to also thank you all for your help. Evan, even you helped, and I'd like to thank you for that. Jenny and I would not be where we're at without any of you guys. My channel is here because of you. And without you, I don't know where we'd be. But this is not a sad night. This is a happy night because we actually have good news. And for those of you who know me, I am a very big fan of Green Arrow. And Cliff, if you could come up. Grace, somebody. Oh, he usually does that. He also does gardening. It's usually about sweeping the porch or something like that about this time. Cliff, come on up. I want to show you something really cool. Jenny got it for me. Okay, here we go. Hey, Evan.
Hey.
How you doing there?
Good. Figured I'd pop up real quick.
Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, I got something to show you.
I gotta turn off my echo. There we go.
You want to see something really cool? My wife got this for me because I'm a Green Arrow fan. Just to let you know.
Oh, that's cool. That's stitching. Right? Is that?
Yep, that's Stitch. The reason why it's funny, because here's the other thing that he got. Because he's a Wonder Woman fan. Oops, sorry, upside down. Lilo as Wonder Woman. I thought that was really cool. So, did you put your video back up, or did you get a new one?
My video, I haven't put it up yet. I'm thinking about it. I did the live stream, but I'm not great on live streams, if you can't tell. So I took it down.
Okay. Okay, first and foremost, Ed, there's nothing to be afraid of. Just talk. As you can see, I like to talk. So that happens. I'm used to being in front of crowds because I worked Renaissance fairs, and when I was about your age, I worked carnivals. Yeah. So you learn to talk to spiel and hang out with people, but you guys are family. And Grace, I will tell you this, you're not boring. I'm not sure if you saw that comment, Evan, but she's not.
She showed up to my live stream yesterday. I do better when I have people actually. Oh, it's fine. You're not missing out on much. I heavily rely on editing when it comes to that stuff.
Okay. Evan, I will help you with your live streams if you want me to. I mean, there's only one person better than me get about the computer stuff. That'd be Cliff, or Mallory, even more so. But the thing is, we're here to support our family, and you're a part of that. Okay. So you let me know when you're going to be on. I'll be there, as long as I'm not for, obviously. But yeah.
All right, I appreciate that.
Not a problem. I mean, personally, I'm gonna let you know something. My wife had the same telescope.
Oh, really? I'm actually here. Let me turn on my camera real quick. I didn't have it on because it's getting dark. I'm out here right now, actually.
Anything in particular you're looking for, or are you just an amateur, or what's your skill level? I should say.
Kind of just beginning. I've been into it for a little while. First year college. I mean, not college. High school. That's what I studied. But it's the moon and Mercury tonight, I think. No, yeah, moon and Venus, something like that.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, moon and Mercury conjunction. So they're going to be just.
Is that what you're thinking
right
about
next to each other?
Going into when you get out of school, or something else?
I'm pretty sure I'm just going to keep it as a hobby. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I have some ideas, but.
Well, you're not set in stone yet, but
yeah,
you'll find your way. I didn't think I'd end up working in a warehouse mostly after being in the military for all of these years, but I am. But the thing is, what I do is my archery stuff. That's me. So
yeah,
that's what I love to do, and that's pretty cool that you actually understand and all that stuff. Me, I can look up there and I say, "Is that a star or is that a moon? What is that?" I have to ask my wife. So about the stars, if it's a star or a planet. Remember, I always ask you that.
Yeah.
So I have no freaking clue.
And Blake,
blow on your tea before you drink it. Oh, sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying that's when computers and stuff help a lot.
Jenny has this app on her phone that she holds up, and she can see what constellations are and what stars are. And
oh yeah,
for
it's like
some
the
reason, go ahead.
no, sorry, go ahead.
Well,
The
the thing
3D
is,
gyroscopic
yeah,
deal.
she actually held it to the ground and saw the International Space Station
Oh, because
where
you
it was
can sense
located.
the other side of the Earth. Like,
Yeah,
that's neat.
hon, what was that program that we did that you saw the space station?
It's Apple Guiding Light.
It's called Skyview Light. It's an Apple product. I'm not sure if you can get it on an Android or not, but that would be freaking cool. I mean, when you can see this International Space Station when you're not really looking for it.
Yeah,
But
I've gone out and looked specifically for it, but I haven't managed to catch it through the telescope.
okay,
NASA has a website all about that. It's called spotthestation.com or something like that. And you can put in your area and it tells you where it's going to be in the sky, what time, and everything.
well, that's cool. I didn't know that. When I was in the service, the one thing that we used to do was really cool. At least I did. Thought it was cool. We put on night vision goggles and look up at night. You could see satellites with night vision goggles. So
that's really neat. I guess.
Yeah, things you didn't know.
I mean, I don't have night vision goggles, but it's.
Well, I mean, you can get a night vision scope like for hunting or something, and do the same thing. Those are fairly good.
Yeah, but there's a difference. Isn't the cheaper like the hunting ones infrared and the
right. Anything that would enhance the light enough where you could actually see the sky, because satellites move in a certain pattern, as you already know, and they move fairly quickly once you get rid of all the. Well, you can see them really easy once you get rid of all the distortion of the cloud cover and what have you up in the sky. But at night, you just watch them go streaking across the thing. You know it's a satellite because they blinky and all this other stuff. And you can tell the difference between that and a plane easily. Because you actually see the outline of a plane pretty much. Because it does heat things. So that's my story about watching this guy. That's about the best I can do. I've said she's the more of an expert than I am, and she's got so many hobbies. Astronomy is one of them. Me, I'm just a ground pounder who loves archery. So that is really cool.
I've been known to skip through a bunch of different hobbies. I've done metal detecting and
we've done that.
All sorts of fishing and stuff like that.
Yeah, we actually we've been diamond hunting, Evan, down in Arkansas. Really? Yeah, there's a place down in Arkansas. You pay a $50 fee for the day, and you dig through this place that's guaranteed to have industrial diamonds. And when we were down there, the day we left, a lady found a $50,000 diamond.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I was torn. We left early, a day early. That's basically what really bugged me. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I've done the gold panning and the rock hounding and crystal geode hunting and stuff like that, but never done diamonds.
I'm not sure if you can see the chat, but Mozart said, "Everyone, please calm down, calm yourself. I'm here." Welcome, Mozart. Thank you. That's cool that you're up here. I mean, you don't have to be a stranger up here. You know that. You're welcome anytime.
I appreciate it.
You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Grace doesn't, and she's been up here multiple times.
There wouldn't be much to even see because it's getting so dark out here.
I understand that.
Going off the light of my PC, but yeah.
Hey, Christopher, thank you for coming. Guys from Woodstock, Ontario, Canada. Wow. That's cool. Man, this is, oh man. I'm sure you heard the good news. Or did you? I wasn't sure if you had.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard the good news.
yeah.
Got all the paperwork and
We
stuff.
signed the lease today. We're gonna mail it out and send the money out tomorrow. And all we're gonna have to do is wait on the keys. And so hopefully sooner than later, we're out of here, the hotel.
That's awesome. Hotels get expensive after a while, don't they?
Oh, at $70 a night, and we've been here since the first. Actually, no, before the first. Actually, we were here 5 days before the first, so we've been spending. Oh man, now you got me curious about how much money we spent here just on the hotel. Let's see here, 12, 18 days.
I've never been good at math, so I can't really help you out too much.
I'm using my calculator on my computer. Okay, just in room fees, $1,260.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to be very glad to get out of this place. And I'm sure you've seen the pictures of our new place.
Yeah, I've seen them a few times.
What do you think?
It's a nice little house. I mean, all the built-in
1,800
stuff
square
is really
feet.
cool. And you get the downstairs, right?
Yeah, we're just downstairs. The upstairs is actually open to. They're renting it out. They're looking for people to rent the upstairs right now.
Huh.
That's only $700 a month. That's cheap. Excuse me for chewing.
Oh.
It's good jerky. Looks like Lone Star is on Shed Wars again. He's on Team Aquarius. Congratulations, Lone Star. Good job, brother. I'm not sure if Blake is on there. Who are you telling to stick with the fishing, Blake? But so have you found any thing interesting while you're looking up there at the stars that you never thought you'd see before, besides the planets and the moons and stuff?
I've seen some nebula stuff like that. I've also seen some other weird things that, depending on who you talk to, people will say it's paranormal or whatever they call it.
UFOs?
Yeah, UFOs. That's the term. Right?
Well, the thing is, UFO in itself is self-explanatory. It does not mean alien. It means unidentified flying object. Until you understand what it is, it's unidentified, which makes it a UFO. So people just took it to the nth degree, which is, don't know. Maybe that's why my wife wants to go see Roswell, New Mexico, where Area 51 is supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to go see the aliens. That's okay. I'd go down there just because I would say I want to be there. Because I've actually been somewhere that you might actually think is really interesting. Have you heard of the Great Media Crater in Arizona?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I've been there.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, man. Well, it's on my tour of places that are famous that have been in movies. And that's where the movie Starman was filmed. Probably way before your time. If you ever get a chance to see it, you should. It's actually pretty cool. But the Great Meteor Crater, it's humbling, to say the least. Because, excuse me. No Star wants to know if you've seen Cosmic Cultivators, whatever that is.
I have not. I don't really know what it is.
No, I have no clue. I have not seen any Cosmic Cultivators. What is a Cosmic Cultivator anyway?
Oh, is it one of the things that make the crop circles?
Oh, is that what those are? Okay, I didn't know. I thought it was just.
I'm just guessing.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what would make a really interesting crop circle if it actually could fly and land and all that stuff. I can't think of anything. I mean, unless an invisible ship landed and no one seen it, you know, like
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's jet. I mean, Wonder Woman had an invisible jet; it could land anywhere. Oh
Yeah.
no, it's a YouTube channel
Oh, that makes
called
sense.
Cosmic Cultivators. I think it might be about astronomy and stuff.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, that'd be something right up your alley. So, what else are you interested in besides, you know, hanging out with us? Obviously, you know, the astronomy and stuff.
Oh, well, I do a
Fishing.
lot of fishing. Yeah, fishing. I was
Yeah.
just fishing earlier, actually. I do a little bit of mountain biking and stuff like that. Just I
We have a
try
few
to garden.
Oh, you tried, did? How'd that turn out?
Last year was better than this year so far.
Yeah, I can understand. It's a little colder this year than last year.
Yeah, well, I went by with the Farmer's Almanac or however you want to pronounce it. And
Farmer's Almanac. That's a good choice. Good way to go.
Yeah, but went by their thing, and it ended up snowing a few days after what was supposed to be the last frost.
Well,
And
there's
I don't know
another
if that's
thing.
just weird.
It is weird because another one, it's a thing in the Farmer's Almanac about dogwood flowers. If the as soon as the dogwood tree flowers, it's supposed to be time to plant.
Oh.
So I don't know if you have any dogwood flowers anywhere where you're at.
I don't know.
No. Neither do I. I don't even know if there's some in here in Iowa, but it's different. I was going to say something else. I forgot. No, did you happen to see my duck video by any chance?
I did, yeah. I think I commented on it. I don't know.
The thing is, I didn't go there to take a duck video just to let you know. I was actually there to go fishing. I failed miserably. I
get that one.
I caught snags. That's all. The water was up too high and running too fast.
I make like bobbers out of recycled wine corks, and they take a while to make. But I was fishing with one over a drainage thing in a lake. Dropped that bobber right down in that drainage ditch.
You caught something?
No, I dropped just the bobber, not the line, just the bobber. Lost that bobber.
Okay. How many corks do you need? There's a reason why I'm asking.
I don't know. I mean,
I work in a wine distribution warehouse. We get corks by the bucketfuls.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a friend.
What wine corks? I can get you corks, dude, for free.
All right,
No issue.
if I start making those bobbers again, I'll see.
That'd be kind of cool.
Friends on Facebook.
It'd be a good little survival fishing gear, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Carol, thank you for coming. Okay, Blake, a question about your dogwood trees. Did they bloom yet?
What do dogwood trees even look like?
We're going to have to look it up. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second here.
Oh, yeah, we have none of those. Man, those are beautiful trees, though.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on which type of dogwood trees, I guess. You know? But they're very pretty. But there's something in the Farmer's Almanac that the best day to plant is right as soon as they bloom.
I usually just look across the field and see if they're planting their corn. That's when I'm going to start putting stuff in the ground. It's not the most scientific way to do things, but hey.
Okay. A dogwood winter usually falls between late April and early May, right around the time dogwood trees start blooming in many regions. Farmers knew it wasn't safe to plant their crops until after the dogwoods bloomed. So, there you go. That's from the Farmer's Almanac. That's cool. Get more.
The stuff I learn on here on these streams.
Hey, we do, while we do talk a lot, we actually cover many topics that are actually useful.
Yeah.
And my primary skill is archery, obviously, but we have some really good gardeners and hunters and trappers and fishermen and now amateur astronomers. Sorry, astrologers is a whole different area. But
yeah, that's not really my cup of tea.
No, yeah, okay. If you actually thought about it, when you say that cup of tea, they read tea leaves. Sorry, dad joke. Bear with me here. I'm a dad. I'm allowed. I don't know about seals, but I can get all the corks you can get because I bring them home. Lone Star was asking about corks. I mean, I'll see about how many I can get. I'll put them in a. Hey, Heath. We have woodsman here with Frontier Survivals here. Gardener. Oh man, we got skills to the nth degree here. And as you're the youngest person here, I mean, you have your own perspective on me, all us old fogies out here. And I'm glad you decided you liked it here. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, Grace, that's basically, we have a field right across the street, so that's what I usually look at and see if they're planting. I better start planting stuff. And I'm trying.
Go ahead.
I'm trying chamomile this year because I've got pretty bad allergies, so I started drinking chamomile tea from the store, and it's helped more than most pills that you can take. And so I'm starting to try and grow chamomile.
Okay. Heath, this is our friend Evan. He's never met you, Evan. His name is Evan Stadler. He's the youngest member of our crew here. Amateur astronomer, as you can see from his picture. Fisherman. And now he's also a gardener as well. Growing chamomile, you said.
Yeah, I've been growing more stuff than that, but that's one notable.
I mean, for someone your age, getting into all that is just very heartwarming.
I don't know a lot about one subject, but I try to learn a little bit about a lot of subjects.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Right here, same as you. I learn stuff from everybody here more and more each day. I mean, I do have my strengths, and I can talk about most subjects pretty well, but it's cool. The fact is that are so diverse in your interests. That's pretty cool. Hey, hun, Evan's growing his own chamomile because of his allergies. So he's having making chamomile tea. Yep. Jenny loves that tea too, so she's with you on that.
I've tried a bunch of throughout the years, different allergy medication, prescription, non-prescription. And
sounds like Jenny.
Yeah, but nothing's really done quite as well as chamomile tea. Isn't that interesting?
Have you tried honey with it as well?
I have. I'm not a big honey person, but if I can put a little bit in it.
Because honey has a lot of health benefits along with it. I mean, you don't have to do 100% honey. You could do like a little 10% honey with whatever sweetener you choose. But honey, a little bit of honey will go a long way. Will help with your allergies and stuff. Especially if you are getting local honey from your area. That means a lot of the pollens and stuff is already in the honey, and it help your body adjust to whatever allergens you may be allergic to.
Interesting. And there's definitely lots of places around here I can get local honey.
Yeah.
We got all the Amish farms and stuff around here. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Amish beekeepers and stuff like that. So you look into that.
All right, we'll have to do that. Because at this point, I'm willing to try everything.
Apparently, Frontier Survival didn't realize he was sub to you already. You're getting a lot of followers, dude. I mean, that's cool.
I had an old channel back before I came into this group, kind of, and I'm not going to talk about it much more because I was very young still, like younger than I am now. And yeah,
Right.
and I think I made it up to 80 something subs, and then I just grew out of it and then came back, started a new channel on Christmas of last year.
Right.
That's just, I'm really surprised about the growth and everything so far.
Well, I mean, you're up to 21 subscribers right now. And the thing is, just be yourself is one thing I'm going to tell you. And we've got your back.
I hate to interrupt.
Go ahead.
But, have you heard of the Starlink satellites? The SpaceX?
Yes.
Evan had a question. Have you heard of the Starlink satellite SpaceX thing?
Yeah.
Jenny has heard of it. I haven't. I'm over the ground, keep my head on the ground type guy, but she knows it. What about it?
There's a few of them flying over right now, my place.
Oh.
I think.
Have you seen it?
I think this is the first time in person.
Way to go.
It's a touchy subject when it comes to astronomy.
Why is that?
Because all the light pollution and the polluting the night sky with blinking lights and everything.
Well, that's why I was telling you about the night vision setup. It helps filter all that.
Oh yeah, the night vision, yeah.
Yep. Frontier says the channel I'm sub to has the same profile pic as that I'm seeing right now, Evan. He's asking you a question. And Carol Ann says, hi, Jenny.
Yeah, you probably are. I can check real quick.
You see how many. Hey, you got a solid 21 right now, and that's.
Yeah, there's no other people with my name and profile picture on YouTube last time I checked, so
hey,
probably the right person. But
you're cool. I know. Didn't you come up with a new logo?
I did, and then it kind of looked like yours, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to be unoriginal, and then I went back to here just because I don't know.
Well,
I'm trying to come up with something that
if you need help, I mean, we have people here who know everything about that kind of thing. Mine wasn't like this. Mine was actually probably from the same exact site you got yours from. To be honest,
it was just some free logo maker.
That's what I did. And then Travis from Trail Trash Outdoors grabbed it and improved it. Then Mallory grabbed it and improved upon that. And that's what you see here today. I mean, I've had people, helping me with that. And thing is, all you have to do is ask, dude. We have people who can help, and they would gladly do it for free, no issues. And just, you could have something to do with stars if you want to, or if you don't, you can do that too. Fishing, whatever.
Yeah.
As you can see, mine's mostly arrows for archery. Yeah, but I also do water, earth, and fire. So, yeah.
So is the hand something that Trail Trash Outdoors did, or was that in your original?
Okay, the one was like my original one. I think I got the picture here. I can show you. Give me a second. I've got to find it. I think it's here on my computer somewhere. I was doing some searching earlier. It was a little while ago, so I'm not sure it was on my phone or on my computer when I first made it. I think it probably might be on my phone. But what I wanted to use, I have trouble figuring out how to make, because it's actually my Clan Kincaid motto and device. And let's see if I could get a picture of it where I can show you. Where did I see that? Where did I put that? Because I actually have a picture of my device somewhere. Oh, come on. I feel like an idiot. Ever since I hit my head, things have been going wonky. Okay, this is not it, but I'm gonna show you something really cool. Evan, let me get back onto my channel here and show it to you. That's not it. There we go. Okay, Evan, what do you think? Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Let me make it bigger here. I'm gonna improve it one more time. Make it even bigger. Scroll it down here where you can actually see it. There.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I want for my logo, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Yeah, it would take a lot of time and effort.
But that would be mine, and it would be definitely. I could still use it like Kincaid Outdoors because it looks like a K and an O, sort of. But that's my family logo. My device and stuff, whatever you want to call it.
That's really cool.
Oh, be well, Lone Star. Thank you for coming.
See, I'm decent when it comes to like video editing and production and everything. When I really sit down and try, but when it comes to still photos, I'm just not very great at it. When it comes to graphic design and stuff like that.
I'm actually. Well, the exception of the thing I made up, there that everybody else improved on. I've actually. Well, thank you, Carol. I'll do that. Do I have your email, Carol? Contact me at this right here, and I'll email that to you. I think that I would rather use that more than anything else because no one would have that.
Yeah.
But then I would gladly pass mine on to yours. To the one I'm using now. If you want it, you can have it.
I appreciate it.
I'll just take off the Kincaid Outdoors. You can have the fist thing, and I'd have my, I'd have that. with the if you notice, there's a bow in there, with an arm in there, and
oh yeah, at the top.
Huh?
Yeah, at the top there.
Yeah, and that's our motto. It's called "This I'll Defend." And the whole thing that's really interesting about that chair is the fact that it's those knobs are what I use to hold my bow and quiver on.
Oh, I see. So you can. That's cool.
Yeah, and down here it's actually pretty comfortable because it's called a key chair. It's a two-piece chair, and you lay back in that thing. Oh man, it's so comfortable. It's so weird going from StreamYard to watching YouTube side and see my screen move around without me. Hey, South Florida, thank you for coming. Okay. I will definitely do that. Carol, give me a second here. I'm going to open that window up in somewhere else. Okay. Because I have to write that down. Otherwise, I will forget it. And my dyslexia is going wild today. Okay. Diamond Girls Shine. Okay. Please bear with me, Evan.
no problem. Actually, I'm gonna go grab a jacket real quick because it's kind of getting. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, keep warm, brother. Understand about getting cold at night, especially nowadays. Okay, let's see if I get that right. Let's see. Let's see if I can get that picture to come up. Oh, there it is. Oh, crap, what happened? Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, okay, back. Okay. Hey, Jess, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Does a chair? Yes, it is called a key chair, Grace. It fits two pieces. The seat fits through the top, so it's only two pieces. When I get a chance to, I will show you guys how it looks. They're very comfortable. I had the two pegs added because I usually shoot and stuff. Hey, Bicknell, how you doing?
All right, sorry about that.
Okay, thank you for Bicknell Bunch for coming. You have a good evening. Okay, that's fine. Are you feeling better now? You got your jacket on?
Yeah. I
Okay.
always underestimate how cold it gets at night.
Oh, I mean, recently, you'd figure May would be a little bit warmer. No, it's been a little chilly this year, so it's gonna be a cold one this year. I think it's gonna be really interesting when I go backpacking next month. Yeah, Caroline, I just sent it back to you. Yeah, it's been sent. So let me know if you got it. Nope, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss much. Well, thank you for picking me up. Bicknell, really awesome. No, how many things have you spotted on your own since you started, watching the stars? Be well, Blake. Thank you for coming.
Really not a whole lot, because I also do some astrophotography, which is just the photography of and I'm not great at it, but I spent most of any decent weather before and right after winter trying to photograph the Orion Nebula. And
Wow.
some of those turned out okay.
Okay, you're already over my head there, Evan.
Yeah, I can show you a picture if you'd like.
Oh, yes. Actually, I think my wife would like to see that too. Hey, Harvey, thank you for coming. Evan's got a picture of a nebula he's going to show.
See it.
Hey, RC,
Now,
thank you for coming. Okay, Jenny's interested in this, so I'll make it all big and everything. I'll see it. I think that's pretty cool.
I'm just trying to find it here.
And by the way, Grace, could you please put up Evan's channel in the description down in the chat, please?
Sure.
We're gonna promote you a little bit, Evan.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so it's not great, but this is unguided, which means I didn't have anything tracking the sky, so you zoom in, you can kind of see some of the
Okay. It's still
trailing.
more than I can.
Yeah, but you can see some of the cloud structure of the gases and stuff right in the middle there.
Wow. Okay. I'm excited to see it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm waiting for it.
Oh, sorry. I thought you. How do I?
You did. You have to turn your camera on. You got your just voice on right now.
Oh, it has to turn. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm new to this.
That's fine. You were on for a little bit earlier, but it's okay. This is all new to me too.
That close.
Okay, here you go, Evan. Adding that to. Oh my gosh, no!
Oh. All right.
Oh,
Nice.
let me full screen layout on that one. Now that is freaking cool.
Thank you.
Nice.
Guys, this is Evans, and he's showing a picture of a nebula. Is that a nebula?
Yep.
Or what is that?
Great Orion Nebula.
Oh, that's my favorite. My first constellation I ever identified.
That's our favorite.
Is the Orion Nebula, the Hunter.
It's in the belt.
It's in the belt?
Like right below the belt.
That was a little bit below the belt.
And
Sorry. Hey, Josh, thank you for. Sorry, dad jokes. Bear with me here. That was freaking awesome.
That's awesome.
Give me a second. Let me.
What power telescope do you have?
What kind of
one? The one I didn't even use a telescope, but that one I used a telephoto lens, and it's a 300 millimeter
Nice.
on my Canon mirrorless camera. Stop camera here since you can't really see me. Yeah, but I have a 4.5 inch reflector, and then I have a little 70 millimeter refractor.
Nice. Mine's in storage right now.
Yeah, ours are kind of. We actually got more than one telescope, but one similar to yours, not as good as yours, mind you, but similar, and an old spotting scope.
Oh yeah, the one I'm using right now that I have out isn't much more powerful than the spotting scope. It's the Celestron.
Well, this was like from the early '80s or late '70s.
Oh,
it's just the tube kind, it's just one straight tube type thing.
Yeah,
it's cool. I like it. It's great for spotting like deer and stuff. So that's what I use it for. Hey, love you. Okay. Thank you, Carol. Oh man. So folks, please check out Evan's channel. He doesn't have a lot up yet, but he's getting there. If you show more of this stuff like you just showed us here, I'm sure I mean, your channel will just seriously take off, because that was beautiful.
I do have a slideshow that I posted a little while back of some of my photography, astro and planetary, and there's all sorts of stuff I've taken photos of.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
I mean, that takes some skill, dude. I wish I had that kind of skill. I mean, I'm not sure. Have you seen some of the stills I have for my channel before I do my lives? So I do like the tree videos. Yeah. I like taking nature pictures. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see this one. See this?
Oh yeah, I see that. Little.
That's actually a place here in Des Moines, and I just happened to see that one angle that was just amazing. And it was like a drainage ditch, but it was like you couldn't tell where you were at by that angle.
It's all about the angles and stuff. Yeah, you can make
just the right spot. I took a picture with my phone. I got another picture I want to show you. I mean, not like what you do, obviously, but if I can find it, it's a picture of my wife and my son when he was really young. And the thing is, I cannot begin to tell you how much of an accident this picture was, because I just took it because it just like, I wanted a picture of them together, and I thought it was awesome, and it turned out really well. I've got a zombie picture I want to show you too. It's like really cool too. It's like sort of accidental pictures. I can't believe how many pictures do I have on this thing. Come on, where are you? You must be way down there. Back when I first started taking pictures. Really? Come on. Oh, here it is. Okay, Evan, check this picture out.
Oh, cool. That's pretty good.
That's with a cell phone.
And it's crazy how good cell phones have gotten. Even
The thing is, Jenny and Ian were playing a video game on her tablet, and the lights and everything was just perfect. It's like snap.
yeah,
By the way,
started.
go ahead. He's making fun of your stars. No,
but yeah, I started
sell stars.
with
Go ahead.
I started with just an old little point and shoot, and then I
Right.
saved up and bought what I thought was super nice. It was just a little point and shoot, but I got to know that camera so well that still to this day, now that I even have fancier equipment, I could have taken just as good of photos with that little $100 point and shoot as I could with my much more expensive mirrorless and DSLR cameras.
Right.
It's all about knowing the camera. I'm sure there's people that could take way better photos than me with cell phones. And
well, like I said, that phone I don't even have anymore. I mean, it's just a very old phone. Well, I'm not sure. Have you seen some of my older backpacking videos?
I haven't. I've seen a lot of your newer stuff, but
I've actually got some where my favorite one is Mitchell, Robert Mitchell Park. Yeah, that's my first really good, my feeling, hiking video that I actually talk to people. Gosman, thank you for coming, sir. Wow, we got some really cool people in here. You especially, Evan, because this is the longest you've been up here.
this is the first time I've been up here on this stream. I hopped up on a Survival LT's stream one day to help him out with some technical stuff, but
well, actually, I like you just you being you. I don't need any help. I'm okay. I'm not very fancy. I'm not very elegant. You'll hear a lot of dad jokes, so bear with me.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, you're about the same age as my boy. He's just a little younger than you, not by much. But it's just cool. But that you do really good work. You got really good eye. My eyes are a little bit more grounded, as you saw the pictures of. Just things that catch my eye.
Yeah. I haven't really done much lately because you can't really being the whole, lockdown stuff.
Check this one out.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's not much, but it's just things that catch my eye. And people are saying you are very cool, Evan.
Well, thank you.
Hey,
if you're talking to me in real life, I don't.
Here's another one.
That reminds me of one of those spots I went fishing one time.
I was just on a trail. I can't remember where I was at exactly, and it just I like hiking, and so I just. Oh, here's a cool one. Okay, if you look, sorry, right here, this vine is like really super twisted.
Oh, I can kind of see it, yeah.
You can tell us it was hiking in the early winter. Well, here's a better picture of it.
Oh, wow.
Looks like rope. Looks like rope almost, doesn't it?
Yeah, like giant rope.
I think that's a cool picture.
Yeah.
I may not do video that well. I do my little stills. But it was, So how long do you usually stay out looking at your thing, and before your parents decide it's time to come in?
When it's stuff like this, they don't really mind how long I stay out. It's usually till I either get too cold or too tired or the clouds roll
Well,
in. Or,
I hope you have like your tea or cocoa or something up there to keep you warm.
I'll probably make some tea here in a little bit. It's not
Okay.
super cold. It's probably only
40,
38 or something, somewhere around there.
38? I don't
Yeah,
know. Exactly.
maybe less.
That's cool, Carol. She's got a lot of barley twist type vines in where her woods are. No, like I said, I used to do a lot of different hiking things.
Yeah, it's because I've always grown up. I mean, out kind of in the middle of nowhere with trees and everything for most of my life. And so when I go into the city, I'm like, this is awesome. There's so many different photo opportunities. Or people that live in the city are like, oh, let's go out to the forest. There's so many photo opportunities and stuff.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that one picture I showed you with that stream, I was just hiking. I was actually looking for places to go fishing, to be honest. And I just stopped and I looked. I go, I need to take a picture of this. And I did. And I kept it and I use it as my screensaver.
There was a place I went fishing. It was way out it's like in the edge of our county, but our county is really long. And so it took us like 30 minutes to get there. But it's a really nice area. It's got like spring-fed ponds and creeks and stuff.
Okay. IRC is making fun of me. I apologize if it sounded wrong. But,
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, it just, man. Just be careful with the humor. As you notice, we don't do a lot of cussing on here or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just the way we are. Grace notices a lot of the pine trees she's around that are twisted. Like the Grace. I don't know, Grace. I know you're in Indiana, so I'm not sure. I don't know much about pine trees or deciduous trees, I think is what they're called. I don't know. They're pine trees to me, unless they're cedar, and that's arrowwood for me. I know bows. That's about all I know. I'm kind of basic.
I know all of 3 different tree species that I could actually identify if I had to.
Well, I can tell you oak. I can tell you maple. I can tell you walnut. What else can I do?
Osage orange, probably.
Actually, yes. I don't have an Osage orange bow, but I want one. I know bow woods. My dad actually was a carpenter and woodworker, so my grandpa was, and he worked with a lot of woods like that, especially bow woods. He was also worked in a sawmill.
So
and I can tell you elm trees really well.
You got me beat.
Well, I mean, I'm also really, really old compared to you, Evan. So I've been around a bit. So you have time, trust me. But by the time you reach my age, then you'll probably know more than me. Because you're learning from guys like me and Cliff, and also and Grace and everybody else who does like bushcraft stuff and survival stuff and all that stuff. Everything like that.
That's what's cool about this is if I have a question, I can just wait till 9 o'clock and ask a whole group of people that I know I'm going to get an answer from.
Yeah. See, and the thing is, we believe there's no dumb questions, because If you don't
I bet
ask,
I could
you
push that.
know. You'd be surprised. No, I mean, if you don't ask, that's the only dumb question is the one you don't ask. You know, and
Yeah.
you learned about the honey today. You didn't know about that. The dogwood thing, you did not know that. No, you're learning more every day. And the day you stop learning is this day you stop living. So apparently I started something with the pictures of all the trees and stuff.
Yeah, I've never heard of a twisted pine tree before.
I mean, I'm not sure. I think this is just a regular pine or something,
Yeah.
you know. But
Yeah,
I just
Grace
think
was
that's,
talking about twisted pine.
I don't know. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, I would love to see a picture of that picture too, Grace. Okay. Take it. Just be careful, Iris. You're stepping over the line a little bit. He's only 16. You got to. Hey, come on. You got to step up and at least keep people in line there, Evan. You have a right to. I
My
know.
uncle has a
Sense of
channel,
humor
it's
like
a
that?
gaming channel,
Oh,
but we'll play games or whatever for a few hours and talk to each other. But we've played video games with each other all my life, so it's kind of really natural, and we get a little bit over the lines on his live streams too.
well, yeah. I try to keep it to an even kill around here if I can.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot from you guys. I learned from you, everybody here, because there's tons of things I don't know. Please forgive me. If you ever get a chance to get some of this, Evan.
Old Traveler. Is that the brand they sell at like Cabela's and?
Well, this one was sold at Casey's or gas stations.
Huh.
Maybe Walmart might carry it too. Huh?
I think
Walmart.
Nicholas Green Outdoors tried that the one time.
It's actually pretty good stuff. I follow Nick. He's cool too.
Yeah, I started following him back with that winter blizzard video, like most people.
I knew him when he was way younger than that, probably around your age.
Yeah,
just because
solo camping alone video is kind of.
Yeah. In his 22 art practice with his 22, and he only brings like 5 shells.
Oh yeah.
Like, how can you possibly do a proper practice with only 5 shells? It's like doing archery practice without an arrow.
Yeah.
You can't get any good practice.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I should.
Before the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, I was going to show you something, but you go for yours. I got to find what I was going to tell you.
I was just saying before the solo camping alone video, he mainly did trapping, and I've never really been into trapping or anything, so that's kind of the first video I saw of his. But I did see it after. What's his name?
Right.
I forget this guy's name. He did a reaction to the one video, and that's kind of what boosted that video even further.
Hey, Mom. Thank you for Michigan Mom just came in. She's really good. An amazing woman, by the way. This is what I was going to show you, Evan.
Oh, is that your bow fishing rod?
Yeah. The only thing it's missing to make it functional with my bow is the screw. So I'm going to try to go to Home Depot or something like that, so I get a new screw and bolt set up, so I can attach it to my pole. But unfortunately, there's one issue. Evan, this is a right-handed reel. I'm left-handed.
But is that just like a basic reel, or is that specialty?
No, I think this one's made for bow fishing. But unfortunately, for me to use it, to reel it in, say it was attached to my bow, I'd have to wheel it backwards towards me instead of doing it this way. I mean, it's not reversible either, which really sucks.
I've always reeled. I've always used the reel on my right hand, no matter what kind of reel I'm using. Whether it's the spin cast, the spinning reels, the bait casters.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people switch back and forth depending on what kind of reel they're using, but I've always just reeled with my right hand.
Well, the thing is, I'm used to using open face reels mostly. And when I do get closed face reels, I get ones that are ambidextrous. That way I can switch them left or right. I'm thinking about getting a better reel that is left-handed, but then upgrade the string to like a braid, so I can make sure when I shoot these arrows, bow fishing arrows, they won't break. No string. How you doing, Brent? Speaking of fishing, we got another fisherman in the building. You know angler, don't you? Oh, Evan, did I lose you? Oh, you muted yourself.
Yeah.
No, Angler is in the building. He's a really good fisherman. Him and his boy go on long distance trips on their motorcycles, and they go fishing places. It's really cool.
That sounds really cool.
Okay, Steve, thank you for coming, brother. By the way, he's from Australia. I'm sure you know that already.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay. The latest news, Steve. We found a place. We just signed the lease today. We got it in the mail. We are sending it back tomorrow and mailing off the deposit and first month's rent tomorrow as well. And we won't be able to get into the place, unfortunately, until the 1st. So until then, we are still stuck here until the 1st, or at least the place comes open. Night, Carol. Thank you for coming. I look forward to seeing what you can do with it. That is very thankful. But like I said, we still got to stay here until we get the clear with the key. We're into the new place. So we're in a holding pattern for now. And the 1st is a long ways away. It's at least another 2 weeks. So we've got some time. We've got some money that thanks with some wonderful people who are in the chat, by the way, help me keep this going. Sorry for yeah, I'm trying not to cry, Evan. Bear with me. And also, don't ever be afraid to cry, especially when you get older. We got some wonderful people in here, if you've noticed.
Yeah.
I mean, Grace and Cliff and Steve, Brent, which is Angler, Carol, Michigan Mom. Okay, Michigan Mom, can I use your real first name or no? I want to know before I say it. Everybody's try not to do Aussie slang when it is totally inappropriate. Okay, Dawn.
Hey, Johnny's here.
Hey, Johnny, welcome back. Okay. Now let me see if we can. Okay. I'm not sure if you. Yeah, typos. Okay. Now, do you plan on doing any bow fishing, Evan, along with any of your fishing videos, or just strictly to small off the bank fishing type stuff?
I would love to try bow fishing.
Do you have a bow or no?
I don't have one that fits me. I'm trying to build one, a wood one, but
Right.
it's not going so great. I kind of gave up on that, but yeah.
Okay, just to let you know, taking a tree and trying to make it directly into a bow doesn't normally work because the wood is wet.
Yeah.
It usually takes about a year for a proper wood to dry to get to be a bow stave. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I watched Kramer Amon's videos. Yeah. Don't know if you've heard of him.
I love his Will It Bow series.
Yeah.
I love that.
He did the ski and the pallet and the.
Yeah. And his best bows of the best type bows for your money thing, whatever one.
Yeah. The
I actually have one of the bows he's talks about here, and I had to give it. My boy Ian ended up grabbing it from me because when I ordered it, I said, make sure it's left-handed. They sent me a right-handed bow.
Oh, that stinks. Can you not return it or email them or something?
No. As soon as I found out I couldn't try, Ian held on to it. He goes, mine, and walked off with it. Thing is, he shoots it. It's a 55-pound bow. He's only 15. He has no issues.
Last bow I had, which I still have, it's just way too small for me, was one of the little store-bought, the little youth fiberglass or whatever it is bows.
There's nothing wrong with fiberglass bows, Evan. Just to let you know. I actually have one I picked up from eBay for $15. It was a Paul Bunyan longbow, 55-pound draw, dual-handed, so it had a shelf, on either side. I hunted with that thing for years before I got my next bow.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. I'm just that's what it was.
So it's about 30 pounds or 25 pounds?
It's probably more around 20, 25, but I haven't shot it in 2 or 3 years just because.
I actually had a bow that I picked up. I actually had one in a contest. It was originally a 20-pound wood longbow. A friend of mine took it and backed it, and it bumped it up to 35.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I think I might actually have that one here. I could show it to you guys later, but it's actually pretty cool.
Go
ahead.
What did he back it with?
That's the thing. I forgot to ask. I think he might have did some kind of other hardwood or so. Well, when you see it, you'll understand it. Just give me a moment. I got to figure out which bed I have it stashed under. Oh man, I'm getting old, Evan. Cramp. Oh man, that's what happens when you get old. Oh, that hurt. Okay, here's the bow. It was originally about a 20-pound bow, but you can see he backed it with something.
Huh.
And bumped up the power. It actually turned out really well.
Yeah.
And this is, pretty stiff bow for what it is. I would hunt with this if I really had to. even if it is right-handed.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting one of those Samick Sages.
Very good
Once I have the
investment.
money.
Yeah, they don't cost that much, and as you get better, you can just swap out the limbs for cheaper. You know, Johnny has one, Cliff has one, I have one, Ian's got one. Jenny, I have to replace hers because I use it as a giveaway. But now Greg from Geo Outdoors has one. So I wholly recommend the Samick Sage. They're beautiful bows, as you already know.
Yeah, I've looked. I've spent a lot of time looking at online, just staring.
No, where are you looking at? Just to let you know, because I've got some. I can help you.
I'm just looking on Amazon or whatever links I see when I look up Samick Sage recurve bow.
Try eBay too.
All right.
eBay, you can actually get some really good deals because in the advertising, as you're looking through eBay, you'll see buy it now stuff for Samick Sages. And if you get lucky enough and have the right budget, mind you, you can get one for right now, brand new, $119.95 with free shipping.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Mm-mm. And if you want the entire kit with quiver, arrows, stringer, and stuff like that, that's for another $30 on top of that. Also free shipping.
Oh, wow.
Here, I'll show.
Yeah, I like the idea of the recurve more than the compound personally, just because,
Me too.
If everything goes to heck and you can't get your compound bow all tuned and whatnot, it just required way too much tuning and adjustments and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if I've ever showed you that, but Ian actually got me a compound. I'm sorry, there's just too much work, if you ask me.
Yeah, I've shot a compound bow, once or twice. Actually, a funny story is when we first moved out to this area, we have a somewhat local outdoor outfitters kind of store.
Right.
And they call it a triathlon, but basically it was bows, air guns, and throwing knives. And
wow.
Without doing any three of those before I moved out here, I managed to get first place in my age group.
Congrats. That is actually really cool.
I mean, I was like 8 probably, but still, I thought that was cool.
That was cool. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was really freaking cool. It's like when I went out for the outdoor, not the outdoor, so the Iowa Games. Big thing, lots of archers. I entered the bear bow division in my age group. I won it, hands down. Never tried it before in my life. I know I could shoot. Always knew that. I didn't realize I was that good. I just thought I would, get third or something like that. But they said I got a bullseye at 60 yards.
Oh, wow.
That's saying so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive.
By the way, that was with a Samick Sage.
I've heard good things about those bows from you, from other people.
Well, like I said, Johnny's got one. He loves it. Cliff, Fox Outdoors, he's got one. He loves it. And the fact is, you could break it down, put it in your pack. You have it there. And if there's an issue with one of the limbs, it breaks, whatever, take it out, buy another set of limbs, throw it on there. You're good to go.
Yeah. I don't know.
Go ahead.
This is something I should ask you about probably, but what weight should I buy to start?
Okay. If you're like my boy, Or actually, I would suggest anywhere between 40 and 45. But I think 40, since you're 16 years old. How tall are you?
6'4".
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A 45-pound, 40 to 45-pound would be perfect.
All right.
You're probably lanky, I'm assuming.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. You're not built like me, stocky. I'm also not that tall. So yeah, I would suggest about a 45. The thing is, like I said, what's good about the Samick Sage is as you get better and stronger, you're gonna need to replace the limbs for something a little more stiffer that gives you a little bit more poundage. Also, depending on your draw length, how far you pull it back, indicate. Also, you can increase your the draw weight if you have I have a 28-inch draw. Yours might be a 29 or 30-inch draw, which increases the weight of whatever bow you're using anyway. So that's a good thing. And to the point is that lost my train of thought. Bear with me on that one. But the longer you draw, the heavier your bow is. So, but I wouldn't pull it anywhere past your corner of your mouth, just to let you know when you draw. Saves on wear and tear on your bow and you until you get used to it like me.
Does the length of the arrow matter a whole lot?
Actually, it can. Depending on your draw length, I would suggest, since I can't see you in person, you'd go to one of your local outfitters if you have one in the area where you're at, and have them check your draw length there. They will be able to do so, and they can help you there. If I can't, it says if you need personal advice, I can give you all that. But it's kind of hard to do that one-on-one thing without being there in person. But but they can help you get your correct draw length, and you can set your bow up right now. Johnny, I mean, he's 5'7". He's a little shorter than me, and he's using 24-inch arrows. Me, I use anything from 28 to 33.
Okay.
But I also have arrows rated for heavier bows too, because I do pull heavy bows. Since one of my long bows is 100-pound draw.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know how to shoot a little bit, Devin. If you haven't guessed.
I can tell. The Backyard Boyer. Have you heard of him or Boyer?
He makes the PVC ones.
Yeah, he made a 100-pound bow recently out of PVC, which I don't know how you do that. But.
That's actually they use a heat gun. They use for shaping plastic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They make a mold and they shape it to the mold using the heat gun. Then they let it cool slowly. Once it cools, it's set in that position. Now, on YouTube somewhere, there's a guy who made a takedown recurve out of a set of snow skis. Now, that is a cool video. Which was really interesting. That guy is from Iowa.
Huh.
It wasn't me, but I still think it was cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Especially since you can get an old pair of skis for a lot cheaper than you can get a bow.
Well, the thing is, when I first found the video, I thought it was cool because I like takedown things. Because I would love to have a takedown longbow. That's what I would. The bow that Ian said mine to was a takedown longbow, but I want a 2-piece takedown longbow I can throw in my pack. Well, I could have stuff like this in there and still do my bow fishing and all this other stuff. Have my gear. That's what I can do with my Samick Sage right now because it has all those wonderful accessory ports and stuff you put on there.
what's the benefit to a longbow versus a recurve? Like,
I always go to a matter of personal preference because I use each one for different reasons. But it's difficult to switch back from longbow to recurve to use different muscles. I can hunt with both. It's just a matter of stance, power. The fact is, I think it's really cool because it's a longbow. It's just anybody can say they have a compound. Few can say they have recurves, but longbows. That brings back images of medieval archery, Robin Hood. Not Robin Hood Mennonites. That's a whole different ballgame. The Battle of Crecy. Yeah, I mean, I've been a traditional barebow shooter all my life, and it's what I love to use. Be well, ARC. Thank you for coming. Oh, IRC says, good luck with your future gazing and bow practice.
Thank you.
Be well, Harvey. See you back soon. Hey, Sunflower, thank you for coming. I am doing well, thank you. We just signed the lease for our new place. We have to mail it to our landlady, who unfortunately is in Florida. So she's a little bit of ways. But we won't be able to get into our new place until the first of the year, the month. So we have a long ways to go before we're out of here. I have to repeat myself a lot, if you noticed. But it's necessary for keep people informed. Oh, night, Dawn. Thank you for coming. Talk to you soon. Dawn is an amazing person. She's from Michigan. So, what are you looking at right now besides this your phone?
I don't know. I'm just kind of looking up and pointing my telescope at whatever looks interesting. Don't really have a plan tonight.
No direction in mind or anything like that. Oh, did you try to see if you can find that app that Jenny mentioned? And what was the name of that app again?
Skyview Light.
Skyview Light.
Lite.
Lite. That shows all the different constellations and stuff. That way you give you an idea where to look.
Sorry, I cut out there for a second.
Okay, Skyview Light, the app that Jenny mentioned.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could use it in conjunction with your telescope to give you an idea where you need to. If you want to look at something in particular, it'll give you the angle you need to set up for. At least that's my opinion. That's what I would think anyway. If you align it with your telescope.
Yeah, you should be able to align it with using the camera or something, you'd think.
Yeah. And that would help you get better shots, I would think. Because you'd know where you're supposed to be looking and what's supposed to be there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just a basic idea guy. So I thought, if you can do it, more power to you. I'd love to see what you come up with because of it. But like I said, I was saying earlier, that particular app is used for Apple phones. I don't know what kind of phone you're using. So personally, I'm an Android kind of guy, but I think it's cool.
I don't have a phone. I use a Amazon Fire tablet, and I just have my laptop.
Okay, I'm not sure if I don't know. That's cool. I didn't realize you use your tablet for this. That's freaking cool.
I'm using my laptop for the live right now, but I've got my tablet.
This is my laptop. I've got an old Asus Republic of Gamers laptop. It seems to work really well for my streams and stuff.
Huh.
I do see a little bit of wavy lines right through here.
I don't know. I had a green screen set up, but my room doesn't get good enough lighting to use it.
I did a green
effectively.
screen once, a green shirt, and it kind of made me look like bricks. But generally, actually, I can do this. Give me a second here. I think this is kind of cool. Check this out.
That's with the paid version of StreamYard, right?
Yes, it is. And I'm allowed up to 9 or 10 people on my stream when I do this. And
yeah, Johnny, it's just what my parents have always said. They're like, you can get a phone. We'll buy you a phone when you need one, but until you start driving on your own or something, or get a job or something, you don't really need one. I'm like, okay.
Good for you, Colan. You do a lot with what you got. That's all that matters. And I'm not sure if they could get the app for your tablet or not, or even your computer for that matter. It might be helpful. There's something. It's got to be something similar.
Celestron, I think, has an app similar, but I don't know if it will track. Like, I don't know if it's got the whole gyroscope deal, or you can just aim it up at the sky.
Well, like I said, Jenny accidentally aimed it at the ground, and then it somehow tracked the space station, which was really kind of cool at the time because we weren't expecting it. Because she had it on and she put it in her lap, and next thing you know, it's showing the International Space Station going across the screen.
That's cool.
Because it basically it was on the other side of the Earth, and it was like, hey, you know where it's at now.
Yeah, there's a website that I was talking about earlier. It's about the station where that's all it is.
But we were in Newton, Iowa when she did that one, and it was kind of an accident that she spotted it, but it was a happy accident. You know?
Yeah.
But if you get a chance to get a picture of it, let us know. I would love to see it.
I plan on trying to at some point once it starts, because it goes.
Oh, you don't have to rush or anything. Just pretty cool. If you can.
Yeah, well, it goes kind of like planets, where it will go in different parts of the sky at different times of the year.
Right.
And so it hasn't been.
The orbit's elliptical or something like that. I guess, from what I gathered from all the TV stations talking about it. But that was also 5 years ago, so.
Let's see.
Actually, okay. Grace has got a halfway decent point about the don't like being so accessible. I mean, the phone does have its advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah,
right
for
now,
sure.
I mean, you saw I take really good pictures with mine. Mine's actually got 4 cameras on it.
Oh wow!
I think I use one of them. Well, 2. I get the front-facing camera. JJ, I'm in Iowa. I'm not sure where Evan is from.
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio. Okay. Actually, you're not too far from Grace. She's in Indiana.
Oh, really? I was just in Indiana the other day. Stayed overnight there.
Yeah. She lives. Her husband and her boy live in Indiana. And Johnny's supposed to be going to Indiana in October for his daughters. She's in FFA.
Oh yeah,
and she won her division or whatever it was, and she gets to go to the national convention, which is in Indianapolis.
That is neat.
He's in southern Indiana.
Southern Indiana. We were just driving through to get to Chicago, and we stayed the night in some town. I don't know what the I almost called.
Ooh. Okay, Brent, I am so jealous. You got the GoPro Hero 9. Wow. That's more than I get.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Don't get me wrong, Evan. I've got a really good one. I've got the Hero 7 Silver. That's still a good one.
Oh yeah, I was looking at those. I ended up going with the Hero 4 Black.
I had a 3, and then it died. Then I got lucky. Then one of my subscribers bought me this.
Oh, that's
So,
cool.
It is really cool. I could control it.
I was looking at that one, but the thing that I was looking at is interchangeable batteries. That's one thing that I was in between that exact one and the Hero 4 Black, but I went with the slightly less quality video and audio.
Right.
For the batteries.
This one doesn't. This one just has no. It does not have an external battery. It's just got the internal battery. The Hero 7 Black is the top of the three the top of the line version of this.
Yeah, so
that's the one that has the actual interchangeable battery. But this thing actually works really well with my battery packs and stuff because it uses the same charge cord as my phone. And what I like about this, it probably works really well for what you're doing with your fishing. With this adapter, which same one I would use for my shooting my bow, I think it would work really well when you're fishing with having your GoPro on your wrist, and you can see your casting and stuff like that. Probably be on your right wrist and not your left like me, but you get the point.
Yeah, that would be an interesting angle, wouldn't it?
Well, not everybody sees it that way.
I was using the chest mount.
I've got that over there on the bed. It's pretty cool. I mean, the chest mount doesn't really work really well for archery. Great for backpacking, mind you. I prefer the head mount for that too, because that way you can see what I'm seeing. Hey, Drops, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the Hero Black.
Hero 8.
I got this. Yeah, he's got the 7, 8. I've got the 7 Silver. It's got a great picture. You can do voice commands on it. I don't know if you could use it in conjunction with your scope or not, but I think it'd be kind of cool if you could figure out a way to hook it up to your scope. It'd be kind of amazing.
It would be. I don't know if there's a way, but that would be cool.
I mean, if you can hook it up to the brackets in here and stuff like that, you should be able to have an adapter for covering the the viewfinder here into your scope somehow like that, where you can see everything, just like you would with your normal camera.
The problem might come then is how wide angle the GoPros are.
These are wide angle. They're only set. This one particular one is set for only wide angle. But the new 8s or 9s, I think they're adjustable.
Oh,
so
wow. Oh yeah, they have interchangeable lenses, the 9s, right?
No. They can change their angles, but not their lenses. I mean, except the Silver is stuck at wide. Yeah, it automatically goes wide, which would be great for a panoramic view type situation.
Yeah. I got the Hero 4 Black in it because although it's a little bit older, it can still do 4K.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice. I don't do 4K because my computer can't really handle the footage importation and stuff. But
this one allows you to take in 4K or not. Oh, I guess you can.
Yeah, I think I can do 720.
The 9 can be changed interchangeable. It says it's
lenses or
and got a battery door that's waterproof. You can keep it plugged in when he's in the boat. So there you go. The things you learned on my channel. We're talking about pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm learning just as we're talking, Evan. So you're not the only one learning here. You know?
I learn something every time I watch. Every time I watch these streams, I've watched almost all of them since I was subscribed.
Yeah, I'm trying. I would use my phone to control my GoPro right now, but if I do that, I lose my Wi-Fi, which I'm using to run my computer on. And I'd rather not lose that right now. Cliff says he has the special edition No GoPro Zero. Hey, I'm on. Good.
Well, the thing is, I had a this called an Air Pro. I had it back a while back, and it's like
Right.
That's more like the Sony action cameras where it's elongated, kind of like a tube. And it was supposed to have better picture quality than most of the GoPros at the time, but that thing overheated after 2 days.
Some of the other GoPros I've heard of, I mean, like the 5s and 6s, they overheated a lot.
Yeah.
And Drop says he'll wait for the GoPro stock to drop before he will buy it. Well, I mean, okay, there we go. I got it. I'm on. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, this is just look how clear that picture is. That's just the back view. When I had my 3, I didn't have that.
Yeah, that's another perk about the newer ones is the Hero 4 Black doesn't have the screen.
I don't know. The 9 or the
Hero 4 Black, the one I have, doesn't have the screen.
My 3 was the same way, but mine got crunched. Oh, I gotta plug my thing in before it dies.
I think they started doing the screen on the Hero 5s, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was actually, when this one died, Austin from Austin's Corner asked me about what happened, and I told him, and next thing I know, I've got one coming in the mail. Mandy, how you doing? She said, folks, I've got to go tuck my wife in. I'll be right back. Thank you for coming, Mandy. I'll be right back. Let me turn on the air conditioning. I'm just changing it over. Okay, I'm back. What if we can get some more people up here with us? We definitely need to get you some night vision goggles so you can see more stuff, Evan.
I would get night vision. I'd go out every night. I'd go lock up the chickens and whatnot with night vision on. I wouldn't take night vision off.
Yep.
I would at night.
Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool, Drops. But you built a garden bed today and planted Brussels sprouts. I'm not a Brussels sprout fan, but I don't know much. I mean, ugh. Do you like Brussels sprouts, Evan? Oh man, no wonder it died. It was at 4%. Here comes Evan again.
All right, sorry,
Evan,
my Wi-Fi dropped.
That's okay.
Now there's two of me on the screen. Okay.
Is there? Really? Is there?
Not anymore. There's not. Yeah, my laptop's gonna die here soon, so I'm gonna have to get off. But,
okay, then why don't we just? I'll let you go.
Okay.
You know, it's getting okay. You're probably about 10, almost 11 o'clock there where you're at, correct?
Yeah, 10:45.
Yeah. You got school in the morning or no?
I'm homeschooled, so yes.
I wasn't sure your situation. I didn't ask. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will catch you later. You get some rest, dude. Let your computer charge.
All right.
And you're welcome back up here anytime.
All right. Thank you.
Because this is a really interesting conversation. I loved it. We talked about everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably get less.
So what's that? Evan? I lost you again. Okay. Love you, brother. You go get some rest. And I'll see if I can get somebody else up here to join me. Good night, Evan. Love you, brother. Sleep well. Okay, he's going to go away. Okay. Johnny, Mallory, thank you for coming. I just, okay, I'm doing something. Okay, there it is. What am I doing? Voice control. On. Yes. I can record now. Even better. So, thank you for coming. Oh, that's cool, Mallory. Oh, no. I don't need to see you in your jammies, Mandy. Johnny, you going to come up or are you going to hang out in the basement or anything? And Mallory, I've got news. Ooh, plug the phone back in. Really? JV? Oh, he's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so back right there. I can understand that, Cliff, because you need to eat better. Thank you for coming, Skin and Scales. Jeff, awesome. Robert, thank you for coming. Central Valley, thank you for coming. Canyon, thank you for coming. Love you. It's freaking cool. How you doing, brother?
I like my raid.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you.
And everybody that came over and raided, thank you very much.
Yes, I've been thanking them as they've been coming in. I know a lot of them already. I was on your channel for a while right before my stream got ready to go. So, and here comes Mallory. You were asking about her earlier.
Hello.
I am so sorry, Mallory. I forgot your name really. I remembered your YouTube channel, but I forgot what your name was.
Mallory.
I know.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, I got news. Okay. We got the paperwork to sign our lease for our new place today. We signed it. We're going to mail it out in the morning. We're going to send the money off in the morning. We just got to wait till the 1st to be able to get in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it's better than, better. We got a place to go. We just got to make it there. But we're getting
Good.
it.
Awesome.
And I'm not sure if you've seen the pictures of the place, Mallory, or not.
No, I haven't.
Oh man.
Wait, I'm
Let's
just
see.
gonna go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Okay. Have one for me.
All right. And everybody,
I don't drink.
I know a lot of my people don't have Quebec Homestead. If you don't have her, actually, let me go
Give
find
me a second. I'll have her up in here in a second.
Oh,
Maybe,
all right. Colin will drop her link. Please go check her out. She has a pretty awesome channel. And she's doing a lot better than I am.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're doing better than I am. Yeah, give me a second.
Actually, I had a great live tonight. I had over 40 people in the tonight.
By the way, loved that video with you dancing. I mean,
everybody's jealous of the dance moves, buddy.
You were seriously killing it, dude. Okay, here, give me a second. There we go. There it is. Boom.
Oh, Drop's got it in there too.
Yeah, I got him in right under the wire. Oh man, I didn't get on the wheel, but I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not sure if you saw my comment. If you get the wheel, there's only 2 videos that I want you to watch: my duck video and one of my shortest archery videos.
You did come up, but you were gone, and the rules are if you're not there. But that's why I decided to raid you, was because you did come up, and I already knew you'd went live, so I was like, "We'll raid."
Yeah. Okay. I have to. Let me here. Stupid phone. I'm going to show you the pictures of the place that we're moving into. I can find it on my phone, but I have trouble finding it on the computer when I'm on it for some unknown reason. But it's only $900 a month, which is like cheaper than the other place we didn't get.
Nice.
Yeah, $300 cheaper, and it's a much better place. Go figure.
Sometimes things happen for a reason, huh?
Exactly.
I'm thinking that.
Hey, same thing.
I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I think I know why, but it's like the universe is telling me that it's time for me to get out from being a renter. And we're going to use this place as a transitional place to fill out the paperwork we need to get the money we need to buy a house. And
I'm so happy.
by the way,
That's
for those people who don't know, JB, you too, you have an open invitation to come visit.
Yeah, I'm going to be far away.
We're moving to Osceola, Iowa.
Osceola?
Yeah.
Dude, you're good. I work in Osceola, Iowa.
You do?
Yes, I do. I'm a traveling food tech. I go all over Iowa, and I go to Osceola.
And you're gonna have an open invitation to come over.
Well, I'm gonna come early one day. I'm gonna make me suffer.
Actually,
he's gonna come. He's like, "Gotta make me a grilled cheese, buddy."
Exactly.
I can. No, Jenny's gonna offer you to make meatloaf.
Oh, I love me some meatloaf.
Me too.
Can't tell. I'm kind of a meatloaf type of guy. I kind of look like a meatloaf.
Okay. See this body here? This is what my wife's cooking.
We need to be eating like Mallory eats with all her fresh gardening stuff.
Yeah, well, it's coming. It's coming. I don't have too much fresh stuff out right now, but it's coming.
Okay.
Hey, Cliff, to answer your question, the garlic, you harvest the garlic scape and then wait until there's like at least 3 to 4 brown leaves, and then
That's
you can
the living room.
Oh, wow. That's
I like that.
gorgeous.
I like the old wood look.
I like that fireplace.
Dining room. That is a built-in hutch on this side right here. There's another picture of it. Give me a second. There's a better picture of it.
I like that.
There's another picture of the living room.
Wait, was that that is a fireplace? Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's one of the built-ins on the side of the between the living room and the dining room. And yes, you did see chandeliers.
Good night, Off the Hook. Thanks for coming in, bud.
And this one here is a sunroom off the front of the house. We're going to use it for plants and stuff like that.
Good night, Raymond. Thanks for coming over, bud.
Thank you guys. You're awesome. Now, this right here is an old-fashioned entryway. It's got the place where you're putting your coats and stuff, and down here you put your boots and stuff like that, and that's our mailbox right there.
Cool.
This is what they call an arts and crafts home, I guess.
It looks cool. I would love to have a house like that. I like
There's
it.
a picture.
The shelves,
Pretend we're going.
walls, and all that stuff. I like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's got some extra stuff that you can't see here, but we walked around the place, and it has a working well pump on the property, literally outside the house. I thought it was just a fake, it was people put stuff in their yard all the time for wells and stuff. Oh, it doesn't work. I start pumping, I get resistance. I keep on going, and then it starts pumping water in the middle of town. It's on city water, but it has a well. You don't hear about that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
got a
cool.
fireplace, it's got a
It
well.
must be an old house.
It is. It's probably one of the older houses in the city. And the fact is that you work in the area sometimes, JB. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely stopping.
That means we can go shooting sometime.
Exactly, and you can show me how bad of an archer I really am.
Unfortunately, the place that we have, it's so small. There's no room to set up a range. Unfortunately, because the other houses are so close,
Yeah.
which is why we want to get a place of our own. We have room to do that. But I think I heard there's supposed to be a range somewhere just outside of town. I will find out more about it before too long.
Hey, Colin, is that the new logo that I sent you that's cleaned up?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
As soon as I got it, I put it back up. I put it
yeah,
up.
we can see the writing better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a third generation logo, by the way, folks. I started off with a little cheesy thing I made. Travis from Trail Trash Outdoors improved it. Then Mallory improved it still. So thank you, Jeff.
Where do you live there again, Mandy?
She's in just above Des Moines.
She's above. See, you're a ways away.
She's in Iowa too?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I was inviting all of them.
I knew.
I'm going to Iowa tomorrow. We're going to be there for 3 days doing a big collab with a bunch of other YouTubers. And I
that's so
invited
cool.
Colan and Mandy.
Okay. I just let you know, I do have some free time, JV. But the thing is, we have one car, and my wife and son are working a Renaissance fair in Des Moines. So I'm trying to figure out if I can make it over there to go do what you want to do, hang out with you guys, and still get back in time before they get off work. So we'll figure something out.
We will.
If not this weekend, I told you after we get settled, we're gonna do the next one.
We'll definitely get together. I mean, you're not going to be that close when we don't do anything together. That's
Yeah. I'm closer south. I mean, I didn't realize you worked in the area. That's cool. Yeah, we got time. Well, we're going to put a big dining room table in the dining room. And if you ever play Dungeons and Dragons, my wife said we're going to play with a table that's like 9 feet long.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Ben would like that.
Technically, Mandy, you would be about 3.5 hours from me, if I remember right. So it's
I'm
not
all the way up north.
Yeah. And yeah, Mallory lives up where nobody lives.
Yep. I'm up
See,
north.
yeah, there's a lot of Iowa people here in the room.
Well, yeah, Mike Turner's from Iowa too.
He is?
Yep. He lives in
Mike, where are you from? Where's he from?
He's in Council Bluffs. He's one of the guys I'm going to do the collab with tomorrow.
Okay. I might be in Council Bluffs tomorrow with work. I don't know. My job actually takes me all over the state. I'm delivering alcohol. I don't even drink.
Neither do I anymore. So
No, this is what I drink right here. Just this. So I deliver alcohol. No, it's really cool. Also, see, corn fed. You know corn fed?
I think
He's
I've
from
seen-
Iowa too. He's a
He's been
fisherman.
here
He's
quite
from
a
Iowa.
bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of Iowans here.
Yeah.
It's weird that we all kind of congregate.
The only
on-
before meeting you guys, the only YouTuber from Iowa that I knew was Cole the Corn Store.
I don't know
You guys
that.
know him? Oh my
I don't
god!
even know who that guy is.
Oh my gosh, he's hilarious. Him and his whole family, they're just so amazing. I love following them. They have like a really big channel. Hey
Here comes
everybody,
Mandy.
you're watching Cole the Corn Store.
Uh-oh. Iowans are outnumbering everybody now.
Hey Mandy.
The
How you doing,
trouble is
Mandy?
here.
You changed your hair
You're not
color.
near jammy, so that's good.
Yeah.
You bleached it?
Yep.
That's the exact same color that my hair gets when I bleach.
Oh, it's a hot mess. It just, yeah, it's a hot freaking mess because of it. So I'm naturally a
I think we're
blonde,
outnumbered,
but I've colored my
play
hair
cards?
black and many other colors for a long time. So
JB.
hot
This is the worst to get out. Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
Yes, I will represent, yo.
Drop kick that thumbs up. All right, you told me to do it.
Let's not be breaking stuff.
No, JB,
And I
did you
missed
see
I
this?
missed so much tonight. I was on a phone call all night with this guy,
Go fishing
a
setup.
subscriber. Awesome. Oh yeah, I love those retractable.
That's nice.
No, this is not. Until the stuff is
Is
done.
it? It's just short.
That's a mini rod
No, this is
Oh.
for bow fishing.
for
Oh.
bow fishing.
You attach it to your bow when you shoot your arrow, bow fishing arrow.
I've never
What?
seen a bow fishing reel with a
That
rod.
is so cool.
What?
I have never seen a bow fishing. I bow fished before. I've never seen one with a rod on it.
This one is a very old
Right,
model,
Grace?
JB, just to let you know.
Yeah.
You missed out on Evan being on here. You know Evan, Mallory. He's on my channel a lot.
Yeah, I saw him earlier. Well, I didn't see his face. I saw a little logo. I hopped on and he had just dropped off.
He actually showed a picture of a nebula that he had took a picture of. That kid is uber
Nice,
smart. He knows he's got this really advanced telescope. He's got his camera hooked up to it. He's looking at moons, stars, planets.
I know. I saw
God,
that on
he's like-
Facebook. He commented on my Facebook page, and I was like, "Oh, Evan's here." And then I went to, of course, I went to stalk his profile,
Oh, Evan Stadler. I know.
and yeah,
He
Yeah, he's
is
got-
uber smart.
he looks like a smart, really bright kid.
He's
Are
only
you going to
16.
share that, please? And thank
You
you.
want some summer sausage?
Yeah.
Andy, I think I'm a little bit closer. I got this.
Well, start heading my way then, will ya?
Well, I
Yes,
can drop
Mike.
it down, but I don't know how well you'd reach it. You know, I can just try to drop it down, but it doesn't work that way. Oh, this way. Oh,
Stay right there.
Yeah, Jeff. And yes, Mike.
You're just
that
a
Christmas
cheese.
tree didn't
You're
stand
just
a
a
chance.
cheese.
Hi, Jeff. Jeff has actually got some really cool setups on bows and stuff. You should check his stuff out.
Jeff has been a friend of mine for a long because before I did YouTube, I always did Facebook videos for a long time, and I actually had like 13,000 followers over there.
Wow.
And Jeff has been there for like ever.
Facebook's hard to get followers. I've found.
Okay,
It is hard.
JB, when we get a chance, you and I need to get together and worry about this for Evan.
You should have brought
21
him over to my channel tonight. I got 3 channels over their goal today.
Okay, and
Um,
I'm sorry, but I went and Mandy said from my other 2 accounts. So
You're amazing.
I don't know about that.
Yes, she is. Hey, quit hitting me.
I have this. Okay, so inevitably, it does not matter when it is, where I'm at. There's always a freaking gnat around me. Always.
Oh,
It's not a gnat. It's a fly. I kid you not. I kid you not.
Well,
It
man,
drives me absolutely insane.
should we get you a fly swatter?
I was gonna say they have this invention. It's like this long stick type thing, and it's got this like square top at the, and it's really flimsy.
The fly strip.
No, I know what she needs.
No.
She needs the bazooka. It's where it shoots salt at
those things are fun.
flies.
It's crazy. Well, I think it's because I have sugar gliders.
Oh,
And they're,
I didn't know that. That's
yeah,
cool.
they're like little flying squirrels, essentially. But I feed them fresh fruit and canned chicken,
Oh, you got
and I
fruit
think
flies.
that's where it's coming from.
Yeah.
What?
You got fruit flies then.
Yeah, I think that's what they are. But
Yeah.
We
There's
actually get them in the
tiny little
warehouse a
gnats.
lot. We get them in
Sometimes
the
when my
warehouse a lot.
onions start to go
Breaks.
bad when they're in storage, I get some of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here
I'm
we go.
like, oh, I need to go check out my onions.
Because of them. I have an electric fly swatter.
You mean like the one that looks like a tennis
But they're
racket?
so
I have
small.
one of those too.
I have
I
one
like
of
to
those.
smack my kids with it.
I've seen one. JV, I've actually seen one that looks like a gun. It shoots out the thing, and it's electrified too. So
It's like a
I've
Yeah.
never. I like.
it's
There's
got a little. It's got a fly swatter. It's got a round thing he shoots off with. It's connected with wires that the distance.
Yay!
It's a
thank
novelty
you.
thing. I don't know if it works or not, but I saw one.
See,
Oh, gosh,
you can
guys,
see
I
it. There it is.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I saw it.
Did you get him?
No, I keep missing him.
They're
Well,
like
once you set up
impossible
a
to
trap,
catch.
once you set up a
What?
trap of sugar water or something for him to go to, then you can just.
They love wine. If you set up like a glass of wine and you leave it out on the counter, they'll all go into there, and then you put a CD case on top of it and you trap them in there. That's how I catch them.
I
take a
usually
really
do the
big
vinegar
yawn.
and fish water.
Every time I yawn, they just fly into my mouth.
Oh,
What you drinking,
Evan
man?
is still here, guys. He said
Blue
thank you.
moon.
Oh, there you go.
Blue moon.
We don't
It's
sell
Corona,
that one out of
guys.
your house.
The Rona.
I'll stick with mine.
Yeah, I'm drinking coffee. Which I
I'm
should. I need to go
usually
to bed soon.
I'm usually drinking Captain and Coke. That is my preferred. But I'm out of Coke right now, so I decided.
Pepsi.
Okay,
And I'm in.
Pepsi and Coke are not the same thing. I do not care what anybody says.
You know, it's funny. Rum and Coke, I do not do Pepsi either. But like on the regular, if I would choose Pepsi alone or Coke alone, I would choose Pepsi.
Oh, see, no, I'm it's Coke all the way.
I'm just, I'm a Pepsi guy.
I'm drinking purple.
Because I've actually had.
What?
He's drinking Kool-Aid. He's drinking
You drinking Kool-Aid.
They don't call it a flavor. They call it by the color.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm drinking.
I
Gosh,
actually
guys,
have
I
a
am
Pepsi
so
story if you might
stoked
get a
and
kick out
full
of
like of energy right now. Like I just
Did
got
you
off
know
this
that
phone
Pepsi
call.
at once had the 5th largest standing navy in the world?
Who?
Pepsi.
Oh,
Oh,
At one time had, because I think it was it wasn't Gorbachev, but the one before him went to a summit and Pepsi was served. And the president of Pepsi was there. So he made an arrangement with Pepsi to buy a bunch of Pepsi for Russia. But they couldn't afford to pay him for some reason. So they gave them the one thing they did have: surplus military subs, ships, and tankers, which turned out they had for 45 days. They ended up, before they sold everything, had the 5th largest standing navy in the world. Pepsi did. Coke
Wow.
will never say that. Look it up. It's real. It's a real thing. It didn't happen. It was funny. But
Grace, you are so true. You are so correct.
right?
That was
We were
funny.
all
I
like,
was
what?
thinking
you guys are
you and I
speaking
are
in.
speaking in sync.
Okay, then we're going to do this. We're going to do
I
this.
might have got it.
It's girl power.
Yeah.
High five.
All right, what were you saying, Mallory? You said you got a phone call that got you pumped today?
Yeah, like just like 5 minutes before hopping on this live stream, I had a subscriber reach out to me, and he's like, "Hey, I'm a designer, and I can help you design your greenhouse and all that good stuff." And I was like, "Cool, yeah, sure. Let's check it out, and we'll see. Let's set up a phone call." And in the meantime, like yesterday, I got an email from this company in Toronto that build and sell kits for mass heaters. They're like, wood stove mass, and they're offering, I don't know what they're offering yet, but they want a partnership with me to be an affiliate and all that stuff for heating my house and blah blah blah. And I was like, man, that would be perfect for my greenhouse. And so we came up with this idea that with the thermal mass and the way that it's set up, we could get like this a water system to radiate through the floor and heat it that way. And we were just like brainstorming ideas. I am just so freaking pumped. Like right now, like if this all pans out, it's gonna be so amazing. I can't believe it. Like,
Nice.
yeah.
If it pans out, I want video.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's
What's
got to
the
be
video?
videos of this.
Oh, there, of course there is. If it pans out, and especially like he's like, okay, how wide do you want to do it? And so it would be like 16 feet by 30 feet, right next to the house. And we're milling all the wood. It's all coming from our place, so it's, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I have a whole bunch of phone calls to make tomorrow.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah. I'm just so happy that they reached out to me, and like it's just perfect timing. So I don't know like if I would have to buy it, or if they would give it, sell it for me like at a reasonable price, or but then they're like affiliate. I'm like, wow, affiliate, like you're offering me an affiliate program, like that's amazing. Like I'm just like
That's
so
what I
blown
like to
away.
hear.
That's
Man, I just
awesome.
wish someone would give me a traditional archery, type of thing set up. I'd be happy about that.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah.
watch this one.
The only thing I could probably is I did have a broadhead company I turned down because they were fixed blades, and I don't use fixed blades.
Okay.
And so they were going to sponsor me, but I was like, I'm honest. I'm like, I have no use for your stuff. So
Yeah.
the sponsors I have, I use their stuff.
Well, at least you have sponsors.
But that
Yeah.
fixed blade company could have worked because you use fixed blades, don't you, Colin?
Yes, I do.
So maybe I'll go back in my emails and see if I can find them and see if they're still looking for somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
because you have to reach out. Don't be afraid to ask. And like I recently asked for the Enchroma glasses for Ben, so we can get the interior glasses that he can watch. I want to get Ben to watch Pink Floyd, The Wall, like
In
full
color.
blown on the TV with the colorblind glasses.
Yeah.
Because like he's never watched TV or been on a computer screen with them and seen them in color. So I reached out, and they're like, yeah, we're setting up an affiliate link and all that good stuff, and we'd love to send you a pair and do a video on that. And I was like, score.
That is so cool.
But you got to get him be able to talk on camera.
Yeah.
Other than about Ben's Corner stuff, which, by the way, is still awesome, and I'm still waiting on.
I know
I'm one of his biggest fans for that. I mean, I love Ben's Corner.
I know you are. Yeah, he's shy, and it's just because we just don't have time. It's crazy. Like I'm always out in the garden by myself with the girls, and he's like doing his manly stuff and being
That's right.
You're being Ben.
yeah. And
Being a
so
man.
yeah, that's his job to be my man. So
And that's an easy one for him. Because he loves you. That's why.
Yep.
man, this man loves me so much. We wouldn't be living this life and being in this with seriously. He loves me because this is not what he chose for his life. And
That
he
woman right there
accepted
loves
it.
me. Otherwise, she's still with me after all this. That says a lot.
That is.
I have 3 ex-wives. I actually just got dumped 3 days ago by my last girlfriend.
My condolences for our second graduate.
Nobody loves me that much.
Yeah.
So now are you a single Pringle again?
I'm single again.
What do I do with you guys?
Man, before Ben, I couldn't hold a man like for more than a year. And then all of a sudden Ben pops up and man, 10 years we're going on 11 years now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
This is our Jenny's and my 11th year too.
Yeah.
We got married back in 2010. So June 26th
Exactly.
is our anniversary.
Yes, it's
This year will be 30 years for
October
me and my husband.
17th, I think.
Well, congratulations, man.
Well, we've been together for 30 years, and it'll be our 25th wedding anniversary this October.
Wow.
That's an
Well,
accomplishment.
Jenny and I have been together 14, but we've been married for 11.
Yeah, but
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Me and Charlie have been together for 13 years. And he's
Let's see, Charlie. Tell me, Charlie. If you're going to mention Charlie, we got to see Charlie.
It's hard to see him because I got this table because I was doing all those giveaways, so I like backed the camera up and put a table in front of
Right.
him, and he's like laying under the table. Let's see if I can
Oh,
get the camera.
Grace, by the way, those suckers, my daughter ate them all, so I have to
There he
order
is.
more.
Oh, he's a beautiful puppy.
Yeah,
Aw.
he's old and chubby though, like his daddy.
Was he a hunter? Did you take him hunting?
Oh yeah, he was the best duck dog I ever owned.
Did you actually have any pups by him by any chance?
No, I got him fixed right away.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't breed dogs. That's too much work.
My dad did. But he only did it once, and then made sure that we had pups available in case the other one got old and that kind of thing. Kept the bloodline going.
Well, I think after Charlie, I might not get another dog.
Oh, I think Grace has got us beat, everybody.
1981, yeah. That was
I wasn't
before I
even
was
born
born.
yet. I was born.
I was
Yeah.
in junior high.
I was about 5, so. But
I was
even
in junior high. I'm old. I graduated in '86. So,
2 years before
yeah,
I was born.
Yeah, I'm old, Mallory. Just say it.
Nah, I'm just young.
Yeah, it's
No,
not as young as
Charlie's
Evan though. Evan is like really young. But,
But I'm gonna be 33 this year, and I still like I have to calculate in my head sometimes because now I know because I had to calculate it 2 weeks ago, but like I totally forget. I'm like stuck at 23. I feel like I'm 23
Oh,
still.
me too.
Like I'm stuck
yeah,
there.
yeah, in here you are.
Yeah, I'm stuck,
In here you are.
and nobody likes you when you're 23.
I'm talking about 27. Like,
easy, there's
Well-
some 81.
Well, technically, Mallory, once you reach 27, you can just count birthdays and you start counting backwards.
yeah.
Man, like seriously, the other day I was like, Ben, are we 31 or 32? He's like, we're gonna be turning 33, and I was like, oh, oops.
I'll be 54 in September.
Mm.
So
I'm on my last year of my 30s. That's the
I
sad.
just turned 45 in February, so.
oh, JV, you're the baby.
Hmm.
Mallory's the baby.
Yeah,
She's
Mallory's the
33.
baby.
I don't count. She's like a little sister. I don't count that.
Oh,
No, I do. I always do say I have the prettiest baby face in the outdoors.
Oh my God. Where are the freaking waiters?
Oh, wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait,
God.
wait, wait.
Give me.
Okay, then you have not seen Tyler Wood without his beard.
He looks like he's about 12.
You've never
shaved
seen
his
me
beard.
without my beard.
No, he shaved his beard once. Oh my gosh, he shaved it recently. On one of his videos, I think he shaved recently because he did a Mother's Day video thing.
oh,
And-
I didn't watch that one. He shaved his beard on that one.
I think so. Give me a second here.
Hey, the Reef Robber. How's it going, bud?
I saw that, but I've just been so busy. I haven't been watching a lot of stuff. I've just been so freaking busy. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, he didn't. I thought he did. He did. But I mean, even with his beard, he still looks like he's like 23.
Hmm.
And I know he's not.
I think it's like 27 or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's a
But,
little
I
younger
mean-
than I am.
That's really the age I wish I could go
He's
back
from
to.
Iowa too, JV, just to let you know.
27, I actually had the career I have now. I was a heck of a lot more responsible. It was like that perfect age where I wasn't too old and I wasn't too young. I kind of figured things out.
Right.
I wish I could have stopped right there.
Reef Robber, thank you for coming.
And I gave birth to my oldest at 27. And I was no to my youngest when I was 27. Yeah. I had my last child at 27. And oh my gosh, we were getting ready to move here.
Let's see, my son's mom had him when I was 38. He's now 15 years old. He's taller than you now, Mel.
I'm not hard to beat. I'm 5 feet tall, man.
I mean, he's almost as tall as Jenny, and that's she's 5'4", and he's still growing, and I could still curl him because he's so skinny. At the old place, I mean, I picked him up to say I'm going to move him out of my way. He said I'm going to block you from doing something. I grabbed him by the waist, I picked him up and moved him. Like either I'm stronger than I look, or he's lighter than he should be. Or a combination of both.
It's probably a combination of both. You look pretty strong, Colan.
I do pull heavy bows and stuff a lot. And I do lift a lot of heavy boxes of wine every day. Not everybody can pick up a 47-pound case of wine multiple times a day.
Yeah.
So, and now I'm doing even more the last couple of weeks.
I know.
It's great. I mean, to be strong, but the thing is, it gets boring when you can't do anything with it. I can't go shooting right now. It's like,
Well, come to my farm. I'll find you something useful to do with all your.
Oh,
I promise.
hey, I told you I want to come up visit once we're able to.
I have plenty of crap to do.
I think we could build a bow off your property that would be just amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. But like I sort of found a trailer, but it's not completely done deal yet. It's an RV. It's a really big RV. And there was a little bit of water infiltration in the roof and a little bit on the side. Just there's a little bit of work to do to just redo the interior, but you can house 10 people in there. And she would sell it to me for $3,000. And the motors, everything's fine. But that's the only thing is that there was a little bit of water infiltrations in there. And she said that, she's a friend of mine actually from a long, like family, old time friend. And she said I wouldn't have to pay it all right away, which would be good because I'm saving up for an editing computer. But I hate buying stuff with money that I don't have. Like I seriously hate it.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure if I'm going to go through with it or not. But it's a really beautiful, beautiful RV.
Reeve, I'm trying to think of your videos, and I want to say you're in your 40s. I'm trying to think.
Grace is a little bit more older than me. I don't know how old Mike is.
Mike Turner, he's about my age.
Yeah.
I think he's
he's in his 30s.
Yeah, I think he's a year older. He might be 40.
42.
I was right, in his 40s.
I still feel like I'm 12 sometimes. Does that count?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I miss Darren's live. Gosh.
What was that?
I saw Mandy was there, right? You were in Thorhaven, Thor's Day?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I totally missed it. I was on my phone call. Was it
Yeah,
fun?
I'm actually in a Facebook Messenger group with him and Bridge and Kat and Denny from Wolf's Head Farm.
Yeah.
Kat's one of my besties. I love her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Bridge and I are going back and forth about I'm like, I need you to coach me through just kind of brushing up on my French because I'm not very good at conversational French.
Yeah.
I know French. I can speak it, but I cannot hold a conversation for very long.
Okay. It's funny. I was talking to Kira from Homestead Dreaming today, and I was speaking to her in French today because she's French Canadian as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
Look at me.
she's really good though.
She's a sweetheart.
She's
I
really
can
good.
read a little bit, but that's about all I can do.
Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway once we both hit 10,000 subscribers, and we're trying to figure out everything that we can give away. Do like a really big package for. Like,
How
really,
far away is she?
man, we hit 9,000 subscribers the same day, and so we're like, okay, let's do this. And like a week later, she's at like 9,500, and I'm like at 92. I'm like, you're gonna get there before me, girl.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's going. Her channel's like just blowing up right now.
Who's
It's awesome.
whose link we trying to share? Mandy's? That Mandy?
Give me a second. I can
I can
share
share
it.
it.
Johnny, you're gonna be 40? No way. Oh my gosh, you look so young.
Yeah, he does not look like he's going to be 40.
I forgot how to spell your channel's name.
I got it.
You got it? All right.
I got it.
Drops got it.
I'm working on that tool
Okay.
video. I'm working on that.
I'm
I'm gonna
Thea.
finish
I
up what I
gotta
was
quit
starting
drinking. I
anyway.
think I'm gonna have to leave.
I'm doing it anyway.
Well, I'm
Maybe
out,
we didn't
and
do
I'm like, shit, I need another one. But I don't think I have any more.
I
think
got
I'm
a
at
12
What do you
pack, and I'm not gonna
What
do you
drink it
need?
all tonight.
I need another damn beer. You got one?
I don't have beer. I got a bottle of wine. I got some whiskey.
I'll take the wine. Or I don't want Pepsi, but I'll take the wine.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Except, wait, what kind of wine is it?
Well, it depends. I mean, I've actually, even though I don't drink, I collect stuff for trade and stuff like that, like you would not believe. And we've had some Chard, we've had some Moscato, we've had some Riesling, we had a Cab. No red, though.
The best wine, I'm not even kidding you, is from Madison County Winery. And it is
We don't
Lollipop.
carry that one. We don't carry that one.
It's Lollipop. It's freaking amazing. It's literally alcoholic grape juice.
We
It
carry
tastes
everything
like
from
freaking grape
Cristal
juice.
all the way down to cheapy mixers, like dailies. So we carry.
Oh my god. Well, I
Yeah.
could probably drink a bottle of Lollipop daily, sure.
Johnny, is that the one where he scopes himself? I think that's the one
What's
where
he
he
talking
scopes
about?
himself, isn't it?
What?
I always laugh when somebody scopes himself. I haven't done it.
Oh, look, it's your horsey.
Yay! Yeah, I finally got myself a green screen.
I need to get one.
Finally. It's a pop-up one, so I can just pop it up and pop it back down. It's on a stand, so I can put it outside if I wanted to and just like, I don't know, do whatever.
Okay.
Just get creative.
Grace just finally realized that you're Mandy.
Your name's underneath her.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask a serious question. JB, what's your first name?
Jeremiah.
Mhm.
Jeremiah?
And if you say bullfrog, I will crawl through this damn computer and strangle you.
Well, I like the song, but no. Jeremiah is actually, I got a real good friend of mine. His name's Jeremiah. He does rendezvous and stuff like that. So it's a cool name.
Johnny, you're not going to be drinking that light BS, are you? Ugh.
He
No.
always
He
drinks
shoots
that.
that one. He shot an arrow at that weak stuff. But did you? I'm not sure if you noticed. I did something for Johnny in his beer drinking.
Drops.
But I'm going to get Johnny up here. Jeremiah Johnson. There you go. There's a good one too.
He was man. So yeah, I'll take Jeremiah Johnson. He was a manly man.
There's that. Let me see, get this up. Get Johnny up here now. Because Johnny has got his smile is just
You know, Johnny, it
Smile.
took me a little while to realize because you sent me your address with your wife's Facebook
Name?
page, and I thought she was a spam account at first.
Oh, his Instagram, right?
Oops.
It was just like the other day I realized, I was like, because I finally like opened it up and saw the picture and you were in there. I was like, oh.
Yeah, Anne. And
Yeah.
they're
Anne is,
the
you'll never see
Harpers.
Anne on camera. You'll never see Anne on camera. But you'll see her work on camera because she does all of Johnny's editing. She's really, really good.
Yeah, I wish I had a partner like that.
Well, you could send your stuff to Anne and she can do all your editing for you.
Oh my gosh, she wouldn't be able to handle all the stuff I'd throw her.
But the
English,
thing is, if she got
French.
paid to do it,
Oh my
she'd be
God.
like, be going, she'd make money through the roof and she do that for a living. But I think she's a baker by profession, pastries especially.
My daughter actually edits all my videos. I pay her $20 a video.
Does she?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Lucky you.
amazing.
Hey, Lori.
I was just gonna say hi,
Hi.
Lori. Firefly Farm.
I'm actually looking into getting one of those teenagers that I had out here in 2019 out to help me out this summer, and I would take my YouTube earnings and pay if I'm able to get one out here and to help me do the camera work, do some filming, hold the camera while I do stuff.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep them out of trouble.
I have a teenager, but he doesn't want to do that.
Well, my kids are all gone, and my husband's usually in the studio, so I can't. I have to do it myself, which is why I don't have a lot of content out anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a
hear
little
you.
bit of content. Did you see my new video, Andy?
I have not, honestly. I've not been on YouTube. Like, I literally have watched 2 videos this week.
I
I've
actually
just
put out
been
a duck
so
video.
busy. What?
I put out a baby duck video.
I
Oh,
saw
did you?
that.
Maybe I
Yeah.
did then.
There he is.
Oh,
Turn your
really?
phone. Turn your phone. Your
Turn your
side
phone.
view.
There you go.
He's drunk. It's okay.
How you guys doing?
Look at
Good.
that.
Bud,
Look at
pretty
the blue
please.
skies, folks. It's all dark where we're at, but he's got blue skies.
Blue skies.
Johnny,
nothing
you
but
owe me
blue
$30.
skies.
I owe you $30 for that bombing I did on your phone. Huh?
He literally sent me a whole bunch of texts, but media files, like videos and photos and all that stuff, international. They charge me big time.
I've been doing that to Sean at North Shore too, and he didn't say anything about it.
I know.
To me
I
all
have
the
the
time,
worst.
Johnny.
I have the worst. I can't wait to change this cell phone because I know one of my friends, they're able to get them international, but I can't. And I'm like, what the heck? My brother's in Alaska, and I can't call in Alaska or Hawaii.
Really?
Or yeah, and it sucks, man.
Madness. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
had
don't know. I was wondering if I could call you at all. Can you receive calls?
Yeah, I can receive calls.
really. I'll
Okay.
what
And
I'll
I
do-
can receive regular texts from international, but the photos and the videos, they're just don't.
Okay.
yeah,
Johnny, go for email. That way she can get those things without charging her.
Or
yeah,
Instagram.
Or Instagram.
she sent me that message this morning, and I was like, oh, okay. I do everything on the phone, so
I know.
what I'll do is I'll help you pay for the bill when I send you those cactuses because I get paid tomorrow. I still got those cactuses I gotta send you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Johnny. It's not $30. It's not $30. It's probably gonna be like $5 or something like that. It's fine.
That's gonna be more like 100.
My phone bill is $100 a month.
Oh man, that's not bad at all.
Nope.
Phone bill's
Johnny, did you hear
$60
the
and I have
news?
unlimited everything.
I got unlimited. Yeah,
Johnny, do you
How
hear
much
the
are
good
your
news?
phone bills?
my phone bill is like 120 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm
I
on
have no idea what ours is. Probably a lot more than that because we got 3 lines
there's 15 of
plus
us,
Jenny's tablet.
and we all just chip in money. It's like a pool for unlimited, so I don't really pay what I should. So
Okay. I for my cell phone, it's $100 and I have 10 gigs of of network, I guess, internet, and
Data?
Ben's is the same thing. So we have like his is 100, mine's 100.
Nice. I got let's see what we got down here, Mandy. You know, the boys left me a little barrel here, but you know, let's see.
Which one are you going to shoot at today?
There's no way I could drink that. Just sitting in a hot shed. It's so gross.
Let's have a nice warm one to start the day.
I had
Johnny,
a
what's
warm
the
one to
cover?
start the day. I
oh,
forgot
Johnny,
to
get
put
the
mine in
cover.
the fridge.
This can is filthy. I like almost off, man. Like the whole barrel, because I had it sitting right next to the fire. It got showered with ash.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
yuck.
Oh, that cannot taste good.
That is the taste of success, my friend.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Is it?
I'm gonna mute myself.
That is
Johnny, go get your cover for your can. Show it off.
I wouldn't dare put that thing on here. I don't want to get it dirty.
You got two of them.
I know, Olive.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not far behind you. I need to go to bed too. We got to get up and pack to go tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna help her. Yeah,
I wish I could go, JB. I honestly do.
Olive's a little.
So you said you're 2.5 hours from me?
Mike's 2.5 hours from you.
I'm gonna say I know where he's
No,
at.
he's an hour and a half away from you.
Right now,
I'm
though,
2
baby,
hours
I'm
from
in
Mike.
West Des Moines.
So you're about
Oh.
3.5 hours from me.
Aw, what a beauty. Hi, sweetie pie.
She's having a
Sean might be coming in, so we might get North Shore coming in.
cool. Olive's a little bummed out because our old hen just passed away this morning.
Oh no,
Yeah, she's like 7 years old, so
that's actually pretty old.
we for a long time. So yeah, and my mom just got home from work.
Welcome back, Grace.
And we're gonna have to go and do a burial thing in a minute here, but yeah, and I got some other stuff going. I got to repair a compost heap I broke, so I got to cut.
You
up
broke a compost heap?
Yeah, you know what I do is I've been building a bunch, but every night at work, I keep all the potato peels, all the carrot tops and scraps, all the vegetables from the entire kitchen. I come home with a 5-gallon bucket for free. These square ones here. I come home with one every night, right? And I load it up in the compost heap and give it a good turn and then water it down a little bit. And I add a little bit of my chicken manure to it. And I filled it up so heavy that it broke. So,
Oh no.
yeah, I'm going to have to go. And I got a whole new one and drilled it already. But, I've been doing this at like 2 a.m. So I have to like pace myself out so I don't upset anyone. So that's the new one right there. So
Nice.
yeah, I got it all drilled
Here
out.
comes Cliff.
Clip. Yeah.
Moment. Wait.
Inside Fox.
Yeah. And then I'm going to run this 2-inch ABC. I'm just going to cut it to spec because what I'm going to do is I had a good suggestion from a friend because I had it posted right here. I just built a new table for doing all my my cook prep with the pallets I've been getting because I've been taking.
Yeah, that's a beautiful table, by the way.
Yeah, check it out. I actually got the cutting board drilled to it now. So
He did the burn wood on that, and he did some Thompson water seal on that.
Are we really inside Fox right now? Because it's completely black.
Yeah.
Wham.
There he is.
Well, if you're inside me, which end would you prefer coming out of?
Something like that, man. All I could think of is like Pet Detective 2 when he's coming out of the rhino.
Oh, that's like the funniest scene ever.
Warming these rhinos.
His face pushing against that, and then kids watching. Oh my god.
That is my favorite one.
It is a good one.
Every time I watch it, I die laughing.
That's the only good one.
I think I watched it like 6 months ago. It was on TV, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll watch
What was that
part."
again? Which movie?
Ace Ventura, When
Ventura.
Nature Calls.
Yeah,
That's the only one that I
He's
didn't
in
like.
Africa or wherever.
That's the second one. The first one is just Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. The second one is When Nature Calls. That's the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
does
really
not
rare
like
that
that.
the second one is
does not
better
like
than the
that.
first one.
Yeah, that's very rare that a second movie is better
Yeah.
than the first one.
I know, but
Are you
I
a
quote that
compost
thing
burner?
all of the time.
Yeah.
Come on, how could you not enjoy the whole
Nice.
slinky scene? Like that thing went down like 1,000 stairs and then stopped on the last one.
Hey, Olive.
That would
I
drive
see
me nuts too. I would flip out just like that if I did a slinky all the way down those stairs and
Hey,
stopped.
kiddo.
One.
How you doing?
Good.
Glad to hear it.
All right, well, everybody, I'm gonna head out. I gotta get up early and head out to Iowa tomorrow. So
Well, I see how it is. I get on and JV leaves.
All right.
You're pushing him out.
say
I
anything,
wish we can only have one bad guy out here at once.
but no, I really do got to get up early.
JV, I'm not sure if you have my email, but I'm gonna give you my phone number. And
I
then
think
we
you already
can
gave
go.
me your phone number.
Did I give you?
Ooh.
Last time I was on your live, I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
gave me your phone
gee.
number.
Very nice.
Blue
I don't know
flower.
if I got it.
Yeah, you need to send me
Yeah,
the.
I
Laura?
got you right there, bud.
All is
Okay. Don't
You
You
show
need
my
to send me
right
the
now.
info. You need to
Is
send me
that
the info.
borage,
'cause I
Johnny?
don't know it.
What's that?
It's like
Is that
onion.
borage?
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Just planted it the other day and it's finally flowering. Yeah, Drops got us to put that in.
Yep, I got it.
I love those flowers. They're
All
so yummy.
Well, nice seeing y'all. I'm gonna go to bed.
Later's JV.
All right,
Sleep well.
Good night.
Right.
Yeah.
seeing you, man.
My weird square eyebrows.
I don't have
Bugging me.
mine on yet either. I took
I'm
mine
keeping
off.
Mine hidden. Mine are hidden.
I think I'm starting to get a mustache.
Johnny doesn't even have eyebrows.
I'm not even close.
That happens with age, Mal. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm the fuzziest one here.
So far,
I got a
Look,
little
well,
fun.
the thing
maybe a
is,
couple weeks.
look,
No.
look, Mandy, here's the funny part.
Just cuts me.
See, all of mine moved north. All of Colin's moved south.
Well, the thing is, I've got really, really long hair without, I got my hair up in a braid right now, but my hair goes down to the middle of my back.
Yeah, he's
So,
occupying that real estate.
For as long as he can.
Yeah.
no, actually, no, I donate my hair. That's what I do. Well, my mom died of cancer, and I donate wigs for lots of love and stuff like that.
And
So
you
I
don't
grow it
you
out.
donate your lock
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I had no idea.
Well, like I said, I've told you that I lost my mom to cancer.
Yeah,
And she
but
had,
I
she had a
didn't know
wig
that.
from Lots of Love, and I've been donating ever since.
You know what? I mean, you maybe actually probably did mention it, but I didn't
I
remember.
wait for
That
it
is
to get too
amazing.
long, I cut a foot off, and I donate it.
Aw.
Yep.
That's so sweet, Colin.
See, I was told that I couldn't because, well, first of all, my hair is dyed, and second of all, I have gray hair, and they're
Oh.
like, nope, you can't donate.
They're supposed to be changing that rule for older folks because there's a lot of more older folks that need them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I should donate my hair next time I cut
There's
it.
different agencies
I'm
you can
thinking of
donate
cutting
to
it really
besides
short.
Lots of Love, but that's the one I donated with. And there's actually some
Remember,
places
Valerie, if
around
you're going to
town
cut your hair, make
who
sure
give you a
you cut
haircut for free just for donating.
Yeah.
My hair is really, really thick. Like I have
Mine's not that thick, but I can bring my braid all the way up here.
He can lick his rat
so
tail.
much hair.
Mine's a hot damn mess.
Not
It
a
ain't
rat
coming
tail.
out.
Okay.
It's a ponytail, but it's like a long rat tail ponytail. Like
Yeah.
long
No, it's
ponytail.
not. Wait till I pull. Okay, give me a second here.
I want to see it
Getting
loose,
these-
Cliff. I want to see your hair loose. Let it down.
Okay, well, it says set the time. Everybody's time to let their hair down. That means you too, Mandy.
What? You don't want to see
Yeah.
my hair down right now. It is really a hot mess.
I always see Cliff with his hair back like that. I want to see what it looks like.
That
Okay,
is,
folks.
my hair, it goes back. I've had my hair in a ponytail for so long that it
But
just naturally grows
I
back
want
now.
to see how long it is, though. Put it
Here's
to the
my
side.
hair.
I want to see how long it is.
It's all my hair.
Holy crap!
I told you.
Long hair.
And people think it's a rat tail. It's not.
Wow.
It's all my hair.
Wow.
No, mine's up hot mess, so it's staying.
Oh,
was
you
so
actually
funny.
commented about my hair before, Mallory.
Don't
Remember
bully now.
in one of
Yeah,
Mallory's
yeah,
videos. I don't
I'm
usually put
sure
my
you
hair down.
mentioned it before.
I don't
Here, I'll
usually
give
put
you
my
a
hair
picture
down.
of what it looked like earlier today. How's that? There you go.
Aw, there you go.
That's cute.
Yeah.
It turned really red.
Scott Hubert's in the house.
Well, I
That's
can't
'cause
even read the. Oh, Scott Herbert. Who's Scott Hebert?
It's not Herbert. It's Hebert.
Scott Hebert.
Oh, it is
Well,
Hebert.
welcome, Scott.
I thought it was Herbert.
Okay.
Apparently, I read that wrong.
Drops put this down because I thought it was pretty cool.
There, are you satisfied now, Mallory?
Yes, I am. Thank you. You can tie your hair back up now.
I can't rebraid mine at the moment, so it's gonna stay down.
There.
See,
And just
even
like that, my hair is back.
Grace is amazed by your hair too.
Yeah. People, I actually got commented on. Lady loved how long my hair was when I
Yeah,
was out on the route.
Yeah,
you've got a good 20 inches at least.
Yeah, not quite there yet. I'm almost there.
I think you got longer hair than I do.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, I know this has been going on since I was in high school, so this I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But I mean, I donate, so that's what matters to me.
Yeah. Well, I swear, one day, I have I always change my image every, I don't know, 4 to 5 years, and now I have this. I want to. I've always had short hair. Okay, so and Ben really likes it because he likes that style on me because he says I look like a bum, and he likes that style, like sort of like bad girl, whatever. And I have this idea of having a whole chest tattoo with my arms and I really like that style and like I look really proper and like a little princess like with my long
Until
hair
you get your
and I
tattoo,
don't like it.
you're not a princess.
I'm not a princess. Like I'm wearing a Jack Daniels hoodie, like it doesn't represent me at all.
Yeah, indoors in the middle of summer. Well, at the beginning of summer.
Well,
It's gonna be
did you see
180
Jenny
over
got her hair cut? Yeah, Jenny cut her hair. My wife cut her hair. She cut her hair really short. She has trouble when her hair gets long. She says it hurts.
It
So
does. It does.
It gets
Especially
heavy.
when you have
It does,
really
it's
thick
thick.
hair. It pulls because you have to have like a really big elastic to hold it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've had to put her hair up for her.
That's why I use
This is
rubber bands. These things so
No
much
way.
stretch.
They rip your
That's so
hair
bad
out.
for
I
your
use
hair.
them. This is what I use right here. This I actually have to use this in conjunction with this. So
I go through rubber bands left and right. My hair's always cutting holes in these things.
I go through the big hair bands. Like I have to hairband my hair up first, then Jenny braids it. Otherwise, it won't be tight enough.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, otherwise, I have to keep it because it gets caught in the machines I work with and when I'm on the road. So I have to put my mask on and off a lot
Yeah.
at the stores I go to.
I just leave mine on.
I used to have really long, really thick hair. Like it was hard to get a brush through it. It was that thick.
Yeah.
And I had, after I started having my kids and then got diagnosed with fibro, my hair is super thin now.
Yeah.
So, and I can't get it to grow. It took about a year to grow 3 inches.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. That's yeah. My
Oh,
hair
I
grows
said, no,
way,
no,
way
great.
fast.
No, thank you. No.
Use a script.
I want to see you in a scrunchie. That would be so funny.
Just
Nope.
wear a bandana, Cliff. Like a permanent bandana.
A banana?
No. A bandana.
Bandana.
A banana.
Just wear a banana.
A banana. Banana?
A banana. Wait.
Banana.
Do I have a banana? Wait, let me see.
Where did Johnny go?
I don't know. He probably
Apparently
went
he
to
went
work
to
here.
space.
Watching the Hawaii sky.
I'm just watching them clouds roll by.
I know, right?
At least we get to watch sunset in Hawaii
Yeah.
without actually being in Hawaii.
I got a bandana. You want it?
Oh, that's polka dots. Come on now.
It is.
Oh,
Yes.
there we go. Tyler's got a banana.
This is how I wear mine, though.
Hey, I'm Cliff's banana.
Banana. That thing flaps in the wind like so much. That thing wiggles. Worse than the eggplant. Eat something. That is terrible. I'm a doubter.
Oh my god. Sorry. I need to get back to my my regular.
I gotta do
Regularly
something.
And now
scheduled.
back to our regularly scheduled program schedule. Schedule.
Whack him with an eggplant.
I don't think
Eggplant
anything
was
is scheduled
funny.
here.
There.
Banana.
Now cover
Okay.
I had to put my hair up before I could put my bandana on because it gets caught in everything.
Tie it in a knot. Just tie it in a knot.
I've done that. It's just not something I'd
used-
like.
I used to, and my hair was really long. I would tie it in a knot if I didn't have an elastic.
Mallory's flopping. Yep.
I
No,
could tie my
it's
clothes
not
in
a
a knot.
bandana essay. No, drop.
Banana essay.
It's more Rosie the Riveter.
She's like a pinup now.
I wear my hair up in pinup style a lot.
I like that. I hear
This
Johnny's.
is what I wear when I go backpack.
I hear roosters.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
Johnny's.
was-
Johnny's.
Johnny's cocks are loose.
Oh, he might be doing a funeral. Remember, he lost a chicken today.
Oh yeah, that's
I'd be
right.
eating dinner.
Speaking of chickens,
No.
there's been a chicken thief in Quebec. I saw that on the news today. I was like, what? This guy is going around the neighborhoods and stealing chickens,
Why?
little urban homesteads. And I'm like, what? This is a chicken thief.
Who steals chickens?
Where am I going tomorrow?
They're like
I don't know.
They're not
Where
that
are you
expensive to
going?
buy, are they? Like the babies?
I'm staying around town. I'm going over like Bondurant, Adele,
Oh.
Grimes, Gary, Jefferson, Carroll, Manning, Audubon, Stewart, and Colfax.
Hey, if you're in Jefferson, you're literally 14 miles from me.
Well, so far I've been to every part of the state so far this week.
Yeah. Well, let me know when you come to Jefferson. I'll come over and meet you.
Well, the thing is, when I'm usually there like 5-10 minutes tops. Then I'm gone to the next
Mhm.
stop. We're dropping and going usually. And
Yeah.
today we had like 166 cases in 5 cities we had to go to.
Mm.
Jeez.
And we were down towards
What was that?
we were way south near, actually down in Osceola. Hey, we got Scott.
What's up?
What up,
Sup,
Scott?
Scott?
What's going on, guys?
What
Scott?
you
Hey,
doing?
Johnny's there too now. What's up?
Yeah, Jonah.
He's back.
What's up,
We had
Does
a
Scott?
whole
anybody
crew.
get the reference to Johnny's name by any chance?
Did you miss
What?
the banana action, Scott?
I knew. Yeah, I missed a minute of action. What's that?
Give him the banana action.
Wait a minute.
Give that banana some action.
Yep.
Banana.
Oh my god.
Banana.
Oh my
That's really
god.
funny.
Oh, Johnny, you missed it too.
I know he's seen it. He's got.
I'm gonna die over here again.
When I take
Hit
a
with a
sip, it's
llama.
really hilarious.
Hit him
You
with the
look pretty
llama.
good. You have to say. I have a last for words here.
Okay. Do we get to choose the next fruit she gets to be or what?
Yeah.
No, I know most of the ones she has on there. She needs to hit him with a llama.
Oh no, you have no idea. Oh my gosh, no, you have no idea. Okay, we
You sent me a
were
whole
talking about
bunch of these.
being
Remember
hairless.
when I was helping
You
you?
want to see me bald?
Yeah.
Oh, this ought to be hilarious.
Oh, that's cool.
Check it
Dang,
out.
you got the
That's
full
so
powder going on over here.
I don't have that.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
My.
How many people think if you look over her left shoulder, she looks like someone's watching her from? Even though
Oh
it's
yeah,
her-
well, it's
her-
because it's like a mix of my green screen and like
It's herself in the past wondering what happened. She's just back there. She's like,
She full on powdered us.
Oh my gosh, this is. I had never laughed so hard when I did this with Ben the other day.
Well, welcome back, Scott. It's been a while since I talked to you.
Yeah, what's up? We had the first meeting, and then you had crazy times.
And then you did like 30 days of stoic action.
Yeah, then I just did my movies, and then I kept popping on his live streams, and I was just like, oh, everybody's giving him money. I was like, fucking too emotional. No, actually, I popped on the live stream yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'll just like go back. Like I popped on, and it was like the first like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'll just go back and I'll watch his stuff on like 2 times speed, and I'll catch up. And then people started giving you money and stuff, and I was just like, oh yeah, dope. And it was just like, I was like, that's cool. And I was gonna wait till I catch up, and then I just didn't catch up. But I was like, that was cool. I was like, it was neat to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, we're going through some tough times there, Scott.
Yeah, man. I backed up because I was like the first couple of times, like I knew you were moving. Like last time I talked to you, you were moving, and then and then I don't know what happened, but then blah blah, and then the last night on your stream, you pretty much explained it all, and you're just like, dude, this is what happened, dude. And he's walked it all through the thing, and I was just like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it put us between a rock and a hard place. And,
oh no, I understand. But then the community stepped up, and it's just like nice.
oh, they stepped up and stepped over, and give me a hand up, and
and
it wasn't a hand up; it was a hand up.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
And
damn, I can't do it. I was gonna say I got paws, but my paws are somewhere in the shed in a box.
You want pause? I can pause you.
No. You have to pause the entire live stream in order to pause me.
Freeze.
Let me see here.
Oh, it tried to freeze.
Red light, green light.
Johnny's got casters.
Okay, let's see here.
I got so many filters, guys. It's not even funny.
We could play freeze. Just be like, freeze tag.
I changed his name.
Failed. Oh. No. That can get off.
Johnny's just working away. He's got
Fox News is terrible. Fox News is a trash news station.
What the hell?
Johnny's just got his casters. He's like, yes, this is it, man. This is it, bros.
I had to go and, like I said, I got a good recommendation. So I had the compost heap right near the fire pit.
You're lucky I don't have any cheesy poops.
Oh my gosh. I close my eyes and it closes its eyes, and then oh my gosh.
No, kitty.
In Canada.
Give me some cheesy poops.
Jimmy.
Blame Canada.
Blame Canada.
Who killed Kenny?
Oh my god.
Do you realize Kenny's immortal and his mom has an infinite amount of baby Kennys inside of her?
Yeah. They're all the same Kenny.
I know. And they infinitely, every time one dies, another one just takes its place. Like she just births out another one with the freaking hoodie on. And I don't think anybody actually knows why.
Wasn't there one episode where he doesn't die?
Yeah.
There's one.
There are a few of them.
Yeah, he died a lot in the first couple of seasons, and then he started living more.
It just wasn't funny.
The first 2 seasons, he died every episode.
Yeah, there was definitely in the earlier seasons, and maybe the first 3. I think there was maybe one where he died. It was pretty rare, but then he just started fucking. Then he started living sometimes.
They actually for a while too, and then Butters took his spot, right?
Butters was the worst, dude. I had a roommate that reminded me of Butters so much.
Okay.
Yeah,
man.
I am.
Okay, so I'm getting a bunch of creepers on my Instagram. What the hell?
It was.
I'm getting a bunch of creepers.
Can we take them out?
There are a lot of Instagram. I had to do an auto response filter message on Instagram and Facebook because I was just getting too many weird messages.
Well, I had one not too terribly long ago, and he's like, "Do you need a sugar daddy? Because I really want to be your sugar daddy." And I'm like, Ew. No, I'm good. Thanks. Like, if you want to give me money, sure, but I'm not gonna. You're not getting anything in return, so you know.
If you want to give me money and pizza, I'm in. But like other than that,
Right?
you know,
What if he's quite literal and said a sugar daddy and actually send you sugar?
Yeah. Like, well, if you want to send me candy, I'm good.
I get so many like comments to just random people saying hi, hey,
Yep, that too.
hi, hey,
I
how
say
are
hi.
you? I know, but like a lot of people,
there's a.
a lot.
You know what? Like, do you know what click farms do?
What? No.
So there's like there's click farms. So there's these like they're actual people sitting in a building, say, and every single person has a connection to the internet. And so there'll be someone that will buy like 1,000 likes on their photo. And so all the computers will basically get that photo given to them. But their people's job is to click like on that photo, but also to click like on 10 other links so that the Instagram algorithm doesn't think that they're a bot. It thinks they're an actual person. So when they send hi to people or what's up, they're just trying to get like interactions with other people so that they get a little bit of like not the exact same sequence of moves going over, so they can't trace them to like that computer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's actually a special on Netflix about that, like Instagram Famous, I think is what it was called, or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
I
there's
like those kind of documentaries. All right,
a whole bunch of stuff like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, documentaries. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, I love documentaries.
Caster man loves documentaries.
Well, I mean, we're all
I seen
on YouTube.
I seen a real sick documentary on casters the other day. No.
You did? What?
Yeah. It was rolling into theaters. Yeah. Oh shit.
Dude, you're not old to have dad jokes.
I'm the dad here. So is Johnny.
I know, and I've got some of the worst dad jokes.
I'm a dog dad.
That's close. It's close enough.
Wait,
Yeah,
does that make you the dog father?
Your dog is so sweet too.
Meatball.
Meatball.
Went to bed.
So,
All right,
yeah,
I'll be right back. I need to go pee and I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
Send me a beer.
Oh wait, no, we're on camera.
Yeah, no.
I'll be back.
This is my son.
Yeah.
Dog father.
Meatball.
Meatball, nice.
Yeah, Meatball.
That's a good name.
Yeah, we're like just all our stuff is like kind of like semi opening up right now. And there's this one like new brewery that's like it's like a mile from my house type of thing. But it's like brand new and you can have dogs on the lawn. And so I took him he went to his first bar today for the first time. And we had some beer and pizza on the lawn and it was great. He was like really good. I was like kind of worried because I was hoping he wasn't gonna be like barking and like annoying for like other people, you know what I mean? I was like, if he's like annoying, then I'll just like leave. But he was like so cute and so good. And I was like, yeah, all right, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I got my chick magnet.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I was just looking for him right now, and I'm like looking for him on the couch, but he'd already went to bed. He's just a little lightweight, so I'll probably put him back. Say bye, buddy. See you guys.
Bye.
See you guys.
He's too stinking cute. Johnny, are you done? Did you shotgun that beer, that crap ass light beer?
This is great. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm about there, and I'm gonna go and grab see if I got something else in here. So, these
Johnny.
So I'm gonna put.
You should put that. Show them the video that you did last week about the shooting the other beer.
Oh yeah, with the arrow.
Yeah, he shot a bad beer last week.
Yeah, because it was a really bad beer.
I have one of them. Hold on.
You know, Scott, you missed it last Thursday. Johnny actually he won some stuff from JV Outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah, he shot from 20 yards. He shot that can of beer with an arrow.
Nice.
And he got some fishing gear coming and some other stuff.
Good for him. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep, using the bow that he got from suggestions from me. So,
bang, get in there with the assist.
Well, I mean, I know archery stuff, so that's my thing.
Get this. I got to get those casters on a ABS pipe frame so I can move the compost around, not only to make it easier for me to scoop like directly into my garden beds, but I had it right near the fire pit. I had a friend that was trying to eat dinner next to it, and the smell, man, was killing him. He's like, Johnny, maybe just a suggestion. You should move this heap away from the area where people are going to be hanging out eating dinner.
Yeah. It might be a good idea.
Maybe.
I'm like, this scratch my head. I'm like, I hadn't thought of that.
Hey guys, does Mallory look so young in that picture right there?
Yeah.
Looks
Oh
like
yeah.
a
Yeah,
baby.
she
Looks like
does.
a
She looks
baby.
super
Yeah.
young.
Well, she does look younger, but Darwin doesn't. Darwin looks about the same.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Darwin's immortal.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that dog is just a big old fluffy sponge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of.
He's a big dog.
he's a potato thief.
Yeah, a carrot thief.
Oh, carrot thief. Yeah.
Yeah. He does drive-by carrotings.
Ross, I don't know if I can find you a shoe
Doubtfire.
mom. I'm sorry, darling.
It was a drive-by fruiting. I saw the whole.
That was a good movie. I like that.
It was.
Good old William
That is a
Robert.
very missed comedic genius right there.
Yeah, Robin Williams was awesome.
He
Yeah.
was.
He's great.
Too bad he took his own life, though.
Yeah,
I know.
it baffled me actually. I'm like, how could such a solid guy, like instantly when I heard about it, I was thinking Goodwill Hunting and how solid he was.
Now I look
Mhm.
like a baby,
Heck, Mallory looks like she's 4.
right?
Yeah, you do. You look like that's creepy.
That's what it is.
Now
You
I'm
got
a
that
baby.
young.
No, that's so creepy. That's like the
Look at your-
creepiest shit I've ever seen.
Mallory, look at your. I'm not sure if you can see your picture on your green screen. You do look like 20 years younger in that green screen.
20
On the
years
other-
younger? Man, I'm only 33, 32.
Yeah, you look like you're 5 right now. Like maybe 7, pushing 8.
Yeah, look at right now. There's Olive. There's
I know. It's such a funny filter.
I'm just
I
trying
wonder
to
what
figure out why
Olive-
that little thing wiggling over there looks like a dang Squirtle.
It does.
it is.
Gotta catch them all, bro.
Yeah, it's a flower, but yeah, it looks like Squirtle. Looks like
Oh,
It
wait.
straight looks like Squirtle.
No, you
I
make
was
me wonder.
listening to you
I
guys.
have really bad thoughts right now.
Where's my beer?
I drank it. I was thirsty.
Yeah, sorry.
Johnny drank it.
yeah. I went and
He
grabbed
was
it.
closest.
I can
Johnny's
still
still trying to
garlic.
put rollers on everything. He's like, yeah, bro, I'll just figure this out.
I was literally
Scott,
spying
what are
on you
you
guys. I was on
drinking?
my phone while I was outside, and I was like, I don't look like a baby on that picture. I dropped
You
my
did.
beer, and I came to put my baby filter on.
Scott, what are you drinking?
I've got just like those nude vodka soda things.
Oh.
But I went to this liquor store today, or like I did this like
Sure.
the last month I did like this pretty much this challenge to myself where I was like going to post a video every day, and that
Uh-huh.
the last one was this morning, so I don't have to do anything tomorrow. So this is like the first day in like a month where like I don't have like to put anything up. You know what I'm saying? So I went to a
Uh-huh.
brewery. Yeah, I went to a brewery with a friend, and then we went and had some beers and had some like wood oven roasted pizza. They use like this.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Oh yeah, they use like this fermented. It was like last time we went, we just got pepperoni pizza, but this time we got like this like arugula, and it has I forget what type of cheese, maybe ricotta cheese on it. Yeah, I think it had arugula, ricotta cheese, and like bacon on it, prosciutto,
Prosciutto,
right?
yeah.
And it was like it was like real good. And I got to take meatball, and he was really good. And then we just came here and hung out and just drank some beers, and then this is it. This is the end of my night. After this, I'm going to bed. Like,
Well, you're not applying yourself then. No.
no, I'm just hanging out
No.
tonight. Well, that's all.
Hey, Mandy, check
What?
a look what we just started getting this into our warehouse.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Scott. That's an action.
Ooh, I'd be all over. I'd be all over that shit.
Yeah, that stuff is selling like hotcakes in our warehouse right now.
Ooh.
Here, Colin, I'm gonna share a screen out with you guys with that company that reached out to me that want to do the affiliate
Yeah,
with me.
sure.
And
Go
Look
ahead.
look at some of these wood stoves that they have.
Ooh,
I shared it out. You can share it out there.
here it comes.
Yeah, okay. So, oh shoot.
Oh, internet. That's that comeback internet.
Okay, well,
Oh,
you can see some of these. They have like an oven on top. Why can't I do that?
That's cool.
Yeah, so like this is the mass heater, and then they have like the oven on top where you can cook out of it.
That is cool.
And so that's like that. It's called Tempcast. That's the company that wants to work with me.
It's a
No, you
classic.
guys want to go see a really cool one like that that's got like 5 ovens and like 40 doors on it? Go see Survival Russia. He does a video on one of his. He's got one in his house. That thing is massive.
It's like a crematory.
Yeah, dude, that thing is huge. It actually has like a sleeping space on.
The human furnace.
Yeah,
right?
you can make benches
Tops, you can
and
actually
have them
sleep.
all heated, and it's really cool. So that's what I want for my greenhouse, but we'll have to see what they have to offer.
Cool.
Still trying to find Johnny's house again.
Yes, Scott.
Oh my God, Cliff.
That's a
Do
classic.
you do this every week?
Only when Johnny's on here just to bug him.
It doesn't bother
Like
me.
legit, one day I like nailed his house, like the street that he was living on, and
Yeah.
like
No.
now I can't even remember what it was on. Like I just bleh.
Man, when Cliff went off the grid for 1 month, and he's like, "I'm just doing a social experiment." I was the only one that really knew like that he was doing something. And Johnny like contacted me. I think it was Johnny, right? And you were
Yeah.
like, "Dude, where's Cliff? I swear, I think I know where he works. He wore a T-shirt once with his work on it, and there's only a few of them." And
Yeah.
you guys are hilarious.
I tracked him down, and I was gonna call his work and be like, "Yeah, can I speak to Cliff, please?" Hey man, how's it going, dude? Where you been?
Yeah,
Hey
you
man,
would've
it's
had to
you.
have,
Hey man, it's you
called at
two.
least 12 different
Where are you
stores.
at?
Yeah, right?
Exactly.
okay. I'm
Exactly.
back.
So Johnny would have had to have at least called 12 different stores to try to find me.
Yeah, I was looking at 6 in your area. 6.
So, Colin, what
Yes.
is what are the freezer pops infused with? Vodka, Everclear?
Let me
What?
take a look.
You got to be
Man, if
careful.
those were Everclear pops, I'm getting me a case.
Well, the Everclear won't freeze. It's too high of an alcohol content.
It'll slush up.
That's true.
It'll be a
It'll
slush.
slush up. Yeah,
Yeah.
slush puppy.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, right?
Oh, Drops is in the basement.
that's
Cool.
Oh, give me a
okay.
second.
I would definitely drink it still. I like slushies, you know.
No, these are more like freezer pops
That'd be like
Yeah, I know,
but
but
with alcohol.
if it has Everclear in it, it's not going to freeze.
Exactly.
I'm not
If it
sure
has
exactly
Bacardi
what it's.
151 in it, it's not going to freeze.
You
I
got
don't know what
Anything
it
over
is, to be
85
honest.
proof won't freeze.
I'm checking the label now.
daiquiri, margarita, you know?
Here you go, Mandy. It's only 24 hours away. You can drink this one.
It's actually made with
Sweet.
wine. So it's a wine
You love me.
wine pop, basically.
Aw.
Ugh, wine pop's gross.
Well, you get them in different flavors: watermelon, pear, you name it.
So I've been
I
growing
love
borage
that all
plants
my
for a
friends
while.
support my drinking habit.
Where you have to strip them on the floor. I've been growing these for a while indoors, so I just started planting them outside.
Cool. So what do you got there? Tell me about it. Is that an eggplant
Bo-
drops?
Borage.
Borage, yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
The
bro,
ones I planted outside, though, a lot of the leaves died and they shrunk, and then they're starting to come back. But I grew like 10 of these.
How big do those things get?
Huge.
Let's see, my hands, they get about that tall, and then they have blue or white flowers.
Someone on Instagram, someone on here had emailed me a bunch of seeds, mailed me a bunch of seeds, and they messaged me like a whole bunch of stuff. And so I planted them all out, just sprinkled them in my garden, not knowing what I was doing, you know what I mean? But one of them was borage, and I put it in it was like a 30-inch wide bed over like a 10-foot span. I just like sprinkled a whole bunch of seeds, and I was just like, whatever, I'll just do this with all the seeds she sent me, right? And I'll try it out. And some it was like zinnias and like a lot of stuff that's gonna take, you know what I mean? Like my calendula is already coming up, but I didn't know what borage was. Like I know it's a beneficial pollinator, because my friends had it, but that's all I know about it. Like you can eat the leaves, or like what is it? It's a flower.
Yeah, you can
Well,
eat
the
the whole
leaves and
thing.
the flower. Yeah.
Will that
Okay,
work? That
whole
I
thing.
sprinkled it out there, or should I have started it inside?
They're very invasive for me because they will reseed each year. I don't even start them indoors anymore because they will just take over.
Oh, nice. I got a problem.
Last year I started them late, and I got nothing but they grew about this tall, about a foot and a
Yeah.
half or something like that, and then they got all these big blue flowers on them. But you can actually get ones that have white flowers, I believe. Is that right, Mal?
I've never seen the white flowers. I've only
Yeah.
seen the purple.
Seen the blue
There
ones
is
that I have.
one with white flowers.
Yeah, there is a white flowered borage.
You
Right.
you gotta when you go to eat them, you gotta pick off these little nettles that they have because they'll actually get caught in your throat and it's uncomfortable when you're eating.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, you see, if I'll show you the blossoms right now, and they're already there's nettles.
What? You just finally read his name?
No, it's so funny. It's just like all of a sudden it's like borage. Oh, here they are right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know Johnny's like so. He's
We,
got everything
Johnny
going
on
on
the
over there.
spot.
this is my second favorite edible flower, actually.
Hey, he doesn't
If it's
have any
not-
hair. Doesn't have any hair. Doesn't
What
have
does
any
it?
hair.
What does it taste like?
What's that?
What's it taste like? Do you eat the flower?
That's me.
Do you put
It's
it like?
sweet. Yeah,
How do you?
it's very
How do you?
sweet.
How do you eat it? Are you just like putting it on top of a dish afterwards?
Yeah, I finish my dishes with it. What I do is I pick the nettles off, and then we actually use them in a mix. We go and pull the petals off of marigolds.
Yeah.
Color, and then we'll go and we'll pick a nasturtium.
Yeah.
And nasturtium is actually my favorite one.
Yeah.
And we'll put it all together, and it'll be a medley of flowers. We usually use it on salad and cold dishes. I've done it a lot on some fish dishes.
Cool.
It's really nice. Yeah, we used them a lot up at the plantation where I worked before. I worked up at this place called the Mill House, and I worked at a wood fire station there. And I'd use them in the station every day because we got everything.
Oh, shit.
Everything is farm to
Traffic
table.
jam.
Yeah.
Don't go down South Key Road, Johnny, because there's a bunch of traffic clusters over there.
Oh, yeah. Traffic's been so bad, bro. It's horrific, man.
Cliff is stalking you, man.
Oh no, dude! I can get Johnny's information anytime I want. He'll just send it to me.
Hey, Cliff,
Please, Will.
have you seen GeoGuessr?
No.
It's a game, and that's what you do. You basically get like the game is that you get a Google Street View of like somewhere, and you have to guess where it is. And it's like there's guys on YouTube that are just like they can like there's like obviously there's like easy, medium, difficult modes. You know what I mean? So easy, you get like unlimited amount of time. Medium is like you only get 5 minutes of time to figure out where you're at. Hard is like you can't even scroll over or back, and you have to figure out exactly where you are. And guys are like, oh well, this sign here is there's like a website on there and it says AG, so I'm in Argentina, and then there's mountains in the background, so I'm on the north face side of this city, and there's like a depression here, so I'm probably here, and they get within like 10 kilometers of like the thing on Google Maps. It's amazing.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's crazy, but it's cool. But it's pretty much exactly what you're doing. You're like, I'll just like zero in there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, I more or less know
This is
where
real life
Johnny's at
GeoGuessr.
on here. I'm just not.
I'm gonna go get my
exact page.
medicinal book and read on borage because I think there were a few really awesome medicinal benefits that I sort of remember in the back of my head, but I'm just gonna go get it real quick.
Yeah, me
They
so
use
fat.
borage for
seriously.
cradle cap.
Yeah, you see me so fast.
All that.
My friend just called me the other day and he's trying to get me to go and work down there with him because they're short staffed, man. I told him I can't because I'm already doing 6 days. So, yeah. See how it goes. You know, he's a real good friend of mine. I've known him for about 17 years. We used to work at Spago together. But he's
Is that the one that's running the food truck for Johnny or no?
my other friend Jesse, and I've been working with him, and then I'm still at my sushi bar.
Bro, they still got a Kmart in Hawaii. What?
There used to be. It went out of business.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's
They need to update Google Maps.
Oh,
That thing-
Scott, just to let you know, Cliff and I, the other day, I called him. We spent
Yeah.
about an hour looking at Google Maps trying to find Johnny's house.
That's funny.
No, we're just each going through there, finding each street by name. We probably got really close, but it just
he was
You would be surprised when you watch those GeoGuessr guys because there's like a couple of guys that are on YouTube that are like really good at the game, obviously. And when
Right.
you can see how they process all this stuff, it's like, oh yeah, of course that makes sense. They're like, oh
Bro,
well, these trees are in
I
the
just
background.
zoomed in. Off the coast in the middle of the ocean, somebody has a catamaran out there just
Oh, yeah.
chilling.
That's Johnny peeing off the boat right there.
no. We actually we tried to find out like Area 51 and things like that, just because.
Yeah, these
Why
guys are
not?
definitely out there fishing.
Hey Mal.
Yeah?
Borage is awesome for increasing breast milk production for women if they're breastfeeding, and they use it a lot in like bronchitis and just like upper respiratory stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's weird. Like everywhere that I've read for borage, they say to avoid it if you're breastfeeding or pregnant.
really.
Huh.
It's
It's weird.
Yeah, like last year I was looking into it, and I know you can make tinctures out of it and stuff, and like it's really good for your skin.
Yep.
Like infused in oil.
Yes.
But I think there's one thing that it acted sort of like a pain reliever.
Yeah, it's
That-
you can use it like for like rashes and things like that, and it helps to take out the inflammation and the pain response.
Yeah,
so it's really good as a pain reliever.
That
like
dude's going somewhere
Tylenol,
fast.
sort of. That's what I have in the back of my head that I read, but
Johnny is always like grinning ear to ear.
Where'd that other one go? There was another one there.
he's just so happy when he sees us.
He needs a logo that has something to do with smiling.
Colin's gonna love this.
He's got to get a cartoon face of him smiling.
He knows what I'm doing. Colin, you know what time it is?
It's bear time.
Smiley time.
Oh,
Recharge.
plug his phone in.
Phone.
Yeah,
It's
Not for you to get on your computer, Johnny.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I can't, Mallory. I can't sit still like that. Can't sit still.
I think he's got ADHD.
Big time. Big, you think?
No,
I
just
feel
a
you.
minor.
That's why I'm always
OCD.
in and
You
out.
have a minor case, Johnny.
Uh-oh, Scott's turning the lights down low. We're in trouble now.
Oh no, I was
Maybe
yeah.
turn the
Watch out.
lights down low.
I was trying. I got all these cool lights. I've got all these cool lights in my house. I like custom made everything, except the problem is that I
can't
custom
find
made
it.
everything, so some things are a little janky. So I tried turning on this light, and then it wasn't going on because someone didn't solder the wire. So I mean, so then I
I
was
wonder
like,
who didn't do that.
yeah. Well, so the last couple of days I've been playing this really fun game, which is I press the light, and then like I got these really cool ones in the back. Oh wait, I'll show you this. It actually does look really cool. But I got these really. You see it back there?
Mhm.
So that goes on the same light switch. So I can press the light switch, and then the back ones come on, and I'm like, nice. That is not the one that I wanted to work. And then so then I play this really fun game where I hit it with my fist. You know what I mean? And try to jostle it into place. And then usually it works. But then today it was just it didn't work out, and I had to pull some stuff. But I'm back. Drops. What's up, bro?
I'm just
Wild
showing
lettuce
this
is
stuff
wild
for
lettuce,
J&J Homestead
You've been
Cottage.
talking to me about that for a long time, Drops.
While
I
that's
know. It's good for
Yeah.
your back, Ben.
Yeah.
And I don't know
But
because
you know
my
what, guys?
let
Ben
me
has been reading a
hold
book lately, and I'm actually going to go get it for you. Wild lettuce extract.
Oh wow, cool.
I watched Bet on YouTube.
comes in a capsule form like that.
Okay, that's cool.
That is cool.
It's good for your back pain, non-narcotic. And since I don't swallow capsules, I usually just break it open and put it in my water and drink it. Most of you probably won't do that.
You know, there's a book out there you gotta check out that I think you'd really like, Drops. It's Noma.
Okay,
Never heard of
well, I
it.
can't find that book, but the book is called The Great Pain of Deception. And it explains pretty much that whatever pain that you're feeling from chronic illness and all that stuff, it's like Drops, you're going to like this, it's all in your brain. And what your brain does is it'll lower your blood pressure, and it'll send out signals to wherever there was a boo-boo in the past in your body. And once you get past that initial thought that, okay, there you go, the great pain deception, there you go, that's exactly it. And so he's been reading this book, and I've been recommended this book by a friend of mine, Eskimo in Alaska, Annette, because her husband deals with chronic pain as well. And she says, oh my gosh, like this book changed our lives. And it's literally been a blessing for Ben as well, because ever since he's been like, he realized that, okay, it's my blood pressure's going down. I'm getting signals on my back, and it's all part of my brain. As soon as he gets past that, the pain goes away.
Well, you know what it is, Mel. It's stress is what causes a
It
lot of
is.
pain
Everything's
and anxiety and everything else.
connected with your nerves and your emotions.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And it is just, seriously, it's been an amazing book so far.
That's actually what they say in yoga as well. Is it's all injuries are purely mentally, like they start mentally, and then
Yeah. And it's like it prones like fibro, for you, Mandy, and
Yep.
it's such an amazing like Bible, and it sort of brainwashes you to tell you that the doctors are just there for the money, and they want to treat, they want to give you medications so that they can make money, and it's all
Mhm.
there. It's
I think the doctor thing, to be fair, I think the doctor thing is a lot more malicious in the United States, where they have in Canada, we don't have drug companies coming to our doctors trying to sell them drugs to push onto their patients. In
Yep.
America, they do. It's a privatized thing. In Canada,
Mhm.
we have government, basically we have like government funded doctors. They're not necessarily getting pushed those private drugs, but they are definitely 100% what you said about them not worried about, like, when you go to them, they're not worried about you as a holistic person. They're trying to treat something that's wrong with you. And so they
you want
only
to
have
treat the symptoms.
yeah. So they're like
Mhm.
They treat the
eliminate this,
symptoms,
eliminate
not
this,
the
do
actual
this.
cause.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I agree with you, but I just wanted to stop before we talked about, like, because like Canadian doctors are a little bit different than American doctors, but there's definitely there's wonky stuff
Scott,
all over.
We have no
Ben has
doctors
been
here
dealing,
at all.
but
No
Scott,
doctors here at all. Here's a
Canadian
20 to push the
doctors,
pills.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Sorry, Drops.
I'm not
Scott,
saying
Ben
no, I'm
has
not.
been dealing with chronic pain and doctors for 10 years, ever since I've been with him, and they always want to push out the pills, push
Yep.
out.
Yeah, but
That's the first thing they give us.
I'm saying that's a product of their. I'm not saying that he's not dealing with stuff, and I'm not saying that the system didn't fail him. I'm not saying that at all. What I was just saying is that the system is made to set up to push those guys,
Yeah.
like, in that way. You know what I mean? They have
Yeah.
to deal with stuff, and then it's like, check this off. Well, I don't know what to fucking do then, because I already clicked these boxes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not trying to deal with him as a person, but like, there's lots of stuff that we can do to like deal with like people as like a holistic unit.
But I think, like, if you're trying to compare Canadian to American doctors, I can almost put them in the same basket.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Like, honestly.
Ugh, get that away from me.
But
Get that away.
the thing is that don't breathe on Cliff. They're
Colin, you're just like.
I'm about to poop on. I'm about to poop on Drops.
No, the reason why I
Chocolate
switched,
Drops.
Mallory was getting covered up with my logo.
They're
So
treating
I
it.
decided to.
Oh.
It's easier for me than it is for someone else.
Yeah, I'm like way close up. I moved
The Brady.
I'm grabbing a
corners
surgical
here.
device.
No, here's
I've
the, watch
got
this.
little on it.
We do this like that. See?
I still
These
have
are
a
my
bigger
handy
face than
little
everybody.
knives to carry around with me if I want to go somewhere. They go on your belt. They're weighted pretty good. I probably just cut myself.
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
They got the right throwing balance, and they're guaranteed to go 4 inches into the skull. But whatever.
Are they throwing knives?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, cool. Real cool.
My daughter has a set too. She has a couple of them actually for practice.
I want to go and get a couple of throwing knives. But really would like to acquire that K-Bar BK2 that everyone's talking about.
Well, they work good on raccoons.
Really? Nice.
Oh, wow.
Raccoons.
Where'd you all hide? Okay, I'm going to count to 10, and then you all hide behind the tree, and I'll come find you.
I still prefer mine. I mean, mine's not as fancy as that one. Mine's just an old school thing.
Justin
Yeah,
Godfrey's, hello. Sorry, I haven't been in the chat much.
I keep my chef pill in
South
the
Florida, I
pull-out
don't
bag.
know because I don't have as many issues obviously as you guys do with humidity for a gun safe.
Broken back, broken shoulder, broken neck. Oh my God, rack it up. I know what pain is.
There's a great solution for that, Mandy, and it works really well. Is you just cryovac them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you got a food saver, all you do is you seal one end, and then you go measure out how long your piece is or how many you want to put in there, and you can just plug it to that machine and cryovac your piece, and then throw it in. And then it's water sealed and everything. You don't need to worry about it. You can take it swimming with you if you want.
Yeah, but then you run into the problem like when I need to get to my gun quickly. Well, then what do I do?
Yeah, you just
Are you painting, Scott?
cut the
I
top.
can't pew pew through the.
Yeah, no, you top off and
He's
pull it right
drawing.
out. There you go.
I recognize that. My
Oh, he's
daughter
got an
paints
idea about
drawings,
something.
too.
No, I made this. I did this painting thing, and I made these cool paintings, and then I signed up for this guy's painting course, or like it's like a drawing course.
Oh.
But then I made this drawing board because he wants to like you draw vertical, and then So it's just a piece of it's like pine boards that are like you just get it from Home Depot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you print this off, and then you're supposed to draw this on here.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah. So it's like to learn the shapes. Hold on. I got. I'll just grab.
Scott, how much would it cost you to do this? How much would it cost me?
Scott?
to
My
paint this?
husband does.
He can't
too.
hear you right now because he
He
doesn't have
does
his headphones
airbrush
in.
mostly.
Oh,
Like
Scott,
what's
Mallory
up?
had a question for you, real quick.
Yeah, what's up? Oh yeah, what's up? We can draw that.
That's what she wants you to draw.
Yeah, we can do that. That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
how you just send it to him. He could probably do it. He can do it for you.
yeah, totally. I want one. And tell me how much it would cost.
Travis, hello, brother.
Hi, Trail Trash.
Hey, Trav. How you doing, man?
Maybe we can get him up here. I want to see how many people we can get in here.
Wow, I can't spell. What the heck is a
Hey,
pre-over?
Trav. Man, I
Well-
need to go pee again.
Stop drinking cheap beer.
Tell Johnny that, will you?
I've been
Well,
telling
it's
him
his
that
friends
for like
who
a
you drink
year,
the
and he
cheap
still
beer.
drinks that pea water.
It's skunk piss.
I think
I think
it's called. I've
skunk
actually
piss
heard
would
of one
taste
called
better.
that once.
It's
Did
good
someone
for
say skunk
slugs,
piss?
Mandy. It's good
Ugh.
for slugs. Come on now.
I got some skunk piss.
No, that's the
I
other
know,
one you
that's what
shot,
I'm
Johnny.
telling you. You got skunk piss.
I'm still telling you, I think skunk piss would taste better.
Probably.
You know,
have
there's
to
nothing better than a warm beer, but it's got to be 8% alcohol or higher.
No, that's
Okay.
nasty.
Ew.
Warm beer is gross.
No, it's you know.
Well, it all depends because if you go to Europe, you don't get cold beer. You get warm beer.
You get iced glasses though. They put that stuff in chilled glasses.
True.
So
True.
I was
You're not
stationed in
getting a
Germany
warm
for
beer.
2 years.
They
I always had a cold beer.
they
I
do that.
always drink warm beer.
Actually,
That's
Mm.
nasty.
it's barley soup, man.
No,
You know, no, it just doesn't matter.
No,
No fiber.
beer is bread soup.
In Vietnam, there's like no refrigeration, like where my aunt and my cousins and everyone are at. So they go down on mopeds, man, and they buy these giant blocks of ice.
Mhm.
And then what we do is we go and we take the mug right next to it and hammer a piece of the mug and then pour the beer over it. That's how we drink beer in Vietnam.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
nice.
know, that's what they used to do in the U.S. Before they had electricity and stuff. They just cut the blocks of ice out and put them in a nice cellar down thing, and they pulled an ice block out whenever they needed it.
I can't even make the sound that what that song says, Cliff.
Oh my god!
What
Damn
does
it,
the
Colin,
fox
he
say?
changed. I didn't even notice that he changed it again.
What does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, we did that on Mal's live stream. That
Yeah,
was
we did.
hilarious. She sang that whole song.
the thing is, I was wondering when you were going to notice that. I
I
thought
probably
Scott
wouldn't
noticed
have.
it,
If Mandy wouldn't have said nothing, I probably would have gone the whole stream without seeing that.
But you guys get Johnny's name?
Mandy, why'd you
How many
do
people
Yeah,
that?
get Johnny?
Johnny's been Johnny number 5 forever.
Yeah.
You know, Cliff, before I left, you said you got to stop drinking that cheap beer. The only
Yeah.
reason why I got this Corona beer was because it's so funny. Like, I get these video ideas, but I pan them out and I like play them out while I'm in my garden, and I end up not doing them, but I play them out in real time.
Mhm.
And so I had this little scene that I wanted to do, and I was like, oh, but wait, it's Corona time. You know? And so I bought the case for that, and I ended up doing it in my garden just without camera, just because I thought it was funny. And I'm by myself in my garden and I'm doing this. And I'm like, if somebody would be out here to film me, they would just be so awesome. But I do not have time to get my camera out. But I literally do it. Like,
I need
Exactly,
those
Grace.
seconds.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, there you go, Grace. And hey, Mallory,
You know all those greatest songs you ever thought you were going to write and you did write, but you forgot to write them all down?
yeah,
I do that all the time.
Mallory, have you ever had Soul Cerveza before?
Soul, yeah, I have. Yeah.
That's a really good beer. So every weekend we used to go down to Tijuana and hit Revolution, and we'd go to this place called Peanuts and Beer, and you can get a whole bucket of those things for a buck, like buck a piece. And it's a buck a taco, and they bring them out in a steel drum, and they're warm, and then they just pour ice over them, so you got to give them a minute to cool down.
Huh?
You gotta give them like.
Have you guys ever been to Thailand?
No, I got invited a couple of years ago, but couldn't make it out.
No, but I
And
do
I-
have some friends
I went-
that own some luxury property there. We and Eric that actually do rent out luxury property. So if you ever go there, let me know because I can give them a heads up, and they can get you a discount on their properties.
I went in 2010 to meet up with Ben when he was in Afghanistan. It was like our meetup mid tour, and we literally drank out of buckets.
Really?
It's called a bucket. It's $1 a bucket, and they'll mix in like I don't know what they mix in there. Honestly, like a lot of Red Bull, a lot of hard alcohol, but like we would literally sip 6 people out of a bucket, and like everywhere we go, we would have access to a bucket everywhere.
A bucket
We
of
used
this.
to make jungle juice all the time. Does
You
anybody know what
don't
that
have
is?
drink?
Yeah, we used to do that in high school, Mandy.
Heck no, I'm savoring the
I
heck out
know.
of this thing.
Yeah, jungle juice is
I'll
like
stick with
is it
mine.
blue? Was it blue?
Jungle juice
Ours was
whatever
just
you could
whatever
throw
we
into the
could
bowl.
find.
That's what
It
it
Yeah.
was in high school.
Any and
That was a
every
long time ago.
alcohol and canned fruit and gummy
Yeah.
bears, like all kinds of shit.
Good night,
It was
J&J.
crazy.
Exactly.
Gross.
Whichever
Hi,
circus you
J&J.
could sneak in at the dance, right?
Yeah, Mallory. Yeah,
It made for a really rough weekend.
Oh yeah.
Jungle juice
Not for
always
me.
does.
Maury
Not for me.
sent me out to Thailand, Mallory, but the contract I would have had to stay there without leaving for a year. So
Oh,
we opened a Morimoto restaurant out there, and they wanted me to go out there and cook for them. And the only person that went from here was my friend Brian, and he was out there for a year. And we were supposed to all go out there, and 4 of my friends went instead of me, and they went and they met up with him, and they went and all stayed at this hostel and partied and stuff, and ate for free at the restaurant and all that. So
oh man.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
so
but-
awesome. I spent 10 days there in
Nice.
in
By the way,
Thailand.
if you go to Thailand, the luxury properties that we and Eric have are in Phuket, Thailand. Okay, just
nice.
so you know.
Yeah, in
That's in the
Phuket.
southern part.
In Phuket. Yeah, we went there.
Right.
And I went to Koh Phi Phi, and I went to Phang Nang. Koh
Yeah.
Phang Nang. Koh
Phang
Phang
Nang.
Nang was my favorite out of all the places I've been to. It was we had a resort over there, and man, it was just so amazing.
I like Luxembourg over in Europe myself.
I haven't been there.
Me either.
Me neither.
It's on the globe. It's like smaller than Rhode Island.
I'd,
I
Right.
bar hopped the entire country in 2 days.
I got really caught up at a show with those guys from Canada. It's called Departures.
Hey, Will.
Departures?
Yeah, I was watching that for a long time, and they basically do what I've always wanted to do. Those guys like drop everything and go. to the world.
I've seen that.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think they're from Ontario.
I have one question. Is there an Ontario?
Maybe. You never know. We got to ask Sean about that.
Or standby.
I don't know, Fox. What you know? You live in New Mexico. What's the
I know.
old Mexico?
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
Straight up Mexico.
Well, we live in Iowa, Mandy and I, so it's just
You live in Iowa? Iowa? What about Toa?
we don't know who we owe, but we owe somebody.
Yeah, I owe somebody. Always.
Well, you could live in the Northwest next to Sasquatch, but until things
Hey,
lighten up,
Will.
I can't move. Otherwise, I'd be
Saskatchewan?
moving to
Saskatchewan?
Kentucky or
Oh.
Kentucky or Missouri or someplace like that. I just really
Liechtenstein.
don't like it up there.
Liechtenstein?
Probably not.
Liechtenstein.
Man, it's way past my bedtime, guys.
How much beer do you have left?
What?
How much beer do you have left?
You don't even ask that question.
I mean,
Not
in the
enough,
bottle,
apparently.
Mallory, not the case.
We're gonna go.
But yeah, I have to go fix some fences tomorrow to get my horses to pasture, and do that, and I don't have my kids, so I have to sort of be in shape to do that.
Hey, Arkansas.
Because my post pounder is like this big. It's a big wood pounder.
I've got a small one.
You don't
Oh
have
my gosh.
the steel tubes?
No, mine's all wood.
You gotta
All
use-
wood. It's an old one that Ben's grandpa made. And man,
nostalgia.
it just works so great because I can't use one of those axes with the big mass handle on it. It just doesn't work for me. But with the big wood pounder, like I'll just swing that and it'll pound down there, and it's amazing. Because
Well,
I'm
are
just
you nailing in T-posts or wooden posts?
wooden posts, cedar.
So
Oh.
basically, you're like Gallagher with that thing, the sledge-o-matic.
I had it. I
Oh.
had my GoPro on my
I
head
love
when I went
Gallagher.
the first time, and then my dog was with me, and I was like, okay, let's go take a break, right? So we went down to the meadow, and then we went down to the creek, and all of a sudden he just went straight for the woods, and I was like, Darwin, and I was yelling at him. So I was like, footage that I cannot use, and I'm like, oh, and I dropped the F bomb. That's a porcupine! And I grab a stick, and you see me grabbing a stick, and I'm like running towards the porcupine. And if ever my dog got to it, oh my gosh, it was crazy. But I cannot use that footage because I'm just yelling at my dog the whole time. And I'm like,
That's
no
the big
way.
white one, right?
Leave his reels and do it for
That's the big
blooper reel.
white one you call Bear, right? The big white one.
Darwin?
The dog?
Yeah,
dog?
Darwin. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you see some guy in a blue pickup truck and he jumps in there. It wasn't me. I want that dog.
I think Drops needs a dog. He needs a
Yeah, I
dog.
want that dog. That dog's cool, man. It's like a big bear. I love that dog.
If you like a
It
dog
is.
that runs off all the time,
Pet
then
the fox.
Yeah, he can run off. There's plenty of deer to chase around here.
he'll guard like a whole 3 villages worth. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
He'll
Well,
guard a
you know,
whole
as long-
potato.
Oh, look at Johnny's dog. Oh, look at, he's like a
Ah,
big meatball.
That is
Oh.
one fat, roddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say he's a Roddy, isn't he?
yeah, he
Yeah.
is. He's
looks like
your
it.
brand.
All right,
Oh
guys.
my god, those eyes!
You saw that too? That's creepy.
See you guys later.
Later's Mal.
Bye.
No,
Have a
you
good
don't.
Mal, love
Love
ya.
ya.
All right, Mallory.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Yeah, we used to have a great big old lab when I was a kid. That was a great dog. He was a big one
Ooh.
too.
Johnny, this
Yeah.
one here's something. It's long in your territory.
It's-
Oh my gosh. What?
No,
Crazy.
oh, I see. Well, if you get fired, you can't collect unemployment.
Well,
Yep.
that's not true in all states.
Yeah. Out here it applies. So if you get fired,
Yeah.
you can't.
You can
Like,
get fired here in Washington State and still collect. Trust me.
Yeah,
There's
same here in Iowa.
There's another thing that I've come to know and I've been dealing with is I've got about 4 or 5 restaurants that want to hire me, but I've been at my current restaurant for a really long time. So if I quit to here, so when the shift happens again and we go back into lockdown, for me to be able to qualify for UI, you have to have a job for more than 1 year in this state to be able to qualify. So
Johnny,
Wow.
make sure you do this with your fingers while you're talking to them because you can get more money now because nobody wants to work. Right.
yeah, I just got a $2 raise on Monday.
No. $10 raise, right?
Nice.
$10 raise?
No,
I'm
I
not kidding.
wanted $10. I got two. So
No, well, I'm okay. Well,
Iowa
go
just
to a
cut
restaurant.
the unemployment insurance.
really,
Yeah, they're doing that in a lot of states to force people to go back to work.
yeah, I
And
got
there's like
Cutting the federal. They're cutting the federal reimbursement, not the state. They can't
Yeah,
cut
no,
the state
no.
legally.
Our
They cut-
governor actually cut the ones
Yep.
for
Our
here.
our governor is like, that's it. We've had enough. Like, enough with this crap. Get your butts back to work.
yeah. I
Yeah.
I saw
Well,
the
they can
newspaper
cut
article.
length of term if that was the case. That's probably what they did then. Length of term of
Yeah.
unemployment.
I've been back to work.
But they're
a
going to be
while,
in court anyway. They're going to get sued. So
yeah, I
either way.
have the extra cares package. So they gave me the extra cares package, so I could be collecting UI right now. But I'm working 2 jobs, and I work full time. I have 6 days a week. Today's my only day off, so That's just how it is. Like ever since I got out of college, I've been working 3 jobs ever since. This is like I got 2 jobs, and all my friends are like, "Really? Where's the third one at, Johnny?" You know? Where's the
You know,
That's
I
your
You're
garden,
got up
doing
this
Johnny.
your
morning.
third
And your
job
fourth
right
one
now.
is your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, what I would do is I in college realized that I wanted to try and work less corporate and more local, and I also didn't want to deal with all this drama and problems you get at jobs and work. So I made myself a formula, and it's called 222. Okay. Basically, what I do is I go into a restaurant and then I go and chef there for 2 days. And then, right when things get weird and people start being drama, then I get to leave and go to the next restaurant, work 2 days there. And I do the same thing. And I do that 2 days at each spot. And I have one day off to be incapacitated and rest and get things done around here. And that's just how it's always been. And it
Well, that works
works.
for you. That works for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
It works out great. Yeah.
I'd rather just get up in the morning whenever I want to and not do a damn thing except for go out in the garden and then occasionally
I
do
would
some
love that.
I
stuff
think
for some
Scott's doing what
people,
he's doing. It's his
Yeah.
job.
you know.
Drops.
And
That's like the dream, man. That and self sufficiency, being off the grid. Those are the goals, the dreams, the ultimate right there. And
yeah.
Yeah.
yes, I
Night,
completely agree.
Mallory. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, Mallory.
Well,
Take
well,
care.
Night, Mal.
I'm not off the grid. I still own electrical power, but have backup off-grid stuff. And
Yeah.
forget about trying to do water stuff around in the West because, they say whiskey's for drinking and water is for fighting out West. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
gets pretty hairy. If you try to dig a well, it ain't gonna work. So,
Yeah.
My new place has a well, which is really cool.
is it viable? Has it been certified? Has it been tested?
Actually, Evan actually came up with it. Said there's a kit you can get. You can get your water tested
Mm-hmm.
No.
yourself, and I'm going to have it tested before we do anything. Other than I was thinking about just using it for the plants anyway. So
That's what I would do right now. If you really want to see if it's viable for drinking water, you'd probably need to get a test on it. I would get a lab on it
yeah,
because you have to actually do that in a lot of states. Certified like what, once or twice a year, right, Mandy?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is awesome, South Florida. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
There's
enough of this crap. Seriously, it's time.
in,
It's time.
in
to-
Iowa, they got people who say looking for work, looking for people to hire. I mean,
Yeah.
Yep.
12-foot signs on places. People
Well,
say, "Well,
Mhm.
are hiring,"
you know,
and
you
people
guys.
just don't work.
I
No,
I
because they make
I
more
got
on unemployment.
Yeah.
I
Well,
got
I
50
want.
McDonald's already lined up for $50 a shot to go interview tomorrow. No.
yeah. I noticed that, and the sad thing is too is the people that are working, like with me now, they show up to work. It doesn't mean they're working.
Right.
Like people
Yeah.
show up. It's like, okay, you're clocked in, man. It's time to boogie. Let's roll them sleeves up. Not gonna happen. Not
Welcome
gonna
to the
happen.
millennial generation there, Johnny. Come on now.
It's.
don't wanna
I think
work.
that's everywhere you go at this point.
It drives me insane.
But it's
Seriously.
the truth. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they don't want to do anything when they get there.
Yeah.
They don't.
They're it's like free time, and I tell them, I said, hey man, this ain't free time, dude. I mean, what are you doing? You
Yeah.
know? And there's nothing you
Oh,
can do about it.
wait a
You know?
minute.
We
I'm
got
on the
people
phone.
who
What'd you
we
say?
hire for nights that are temps,
Yeah.
and they're supposed to be pulling orders and getting everything ready for the trucks in the morning.
Yeah.
But when the time I get there at 7, I have to pull for 3 hours the stuff they should have done in the 8 to 10 hours they were there.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, and it's the same thing. Like I'm going in tomorrow, so when I start my Monday, which is Friday, I go in 2 hours early so I can pick up slack and be ready. Otherwise, what's going to happen is when we start service, man, and we get banging, I'm not going to have what I need, and nothing's going to be organized or clean, and it's just going to be a complete, and it'll trickle down. So when my Friday
Oh,
comes around, I'm still screwed. Yeah.
I know. A couple of years ago, I tried to hire some of the local kids around here for like $25 an hour just to pick up some rocks and put them at the end of the property, to build up the back road,
Yeah.
and get all the lava rocks out of there. And so I'll pay you $25 an hour for the 8 hours worth of work, this weekend. They didn't want to do it. Now saying
I would have took
cash
it.
money, cash money. Yeah, but they
Yeah.
they don't even want to touch it.
Yeah, exactly, Will. Exactly. Will just hit the nail on the head right there. You know what I mean? So, and when a kid can do that, they can go and live like that, and then they don't have to do anything. They're taking advantage of it with everything in America. In America, people take real advantage of things, and then more laws get made because of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a darn shame.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's
I'm a firm believer in. Go ahead.
They actually have community service for the graduate high school here in Washington State, and they won't even let them do that shit. They just, it's easy garbage collection, maybe move some dirt around. So it's not even any hard work at all, for their community service. So, and I don't agree with that anyway, because I said, well, because they tried to get my daughter to do it, because we moved here in our last 3 years after her mother died, right?
Yeah.
And they said, she got to do community service. And so, what is she, a prisoner?
Yeah.
They exited off, and they didn't even want to talk to me after that one. So they graduated her out. She went online school for the last 2.5 years, and that. Yeah.
You see, there's that.
Oh,
too.
Cliff, don't do that.
There's that too. Drops is when we got locked down, and this is like before they made it so we couldn't leave our house, and we couldn't work because I was considered not essential, and I went and tried to volunteer places.
Somebody.
And they wouldn't even take volunteers like at my church or anything like that. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Yeah,
it sucks. I mean, but most kids don't want to work. I'm just sorry. That's just it.
Yeah.
A lot of kids don't want to work in the 40s, 50s. They're lazy.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
Watch it.
They want.
Jenny.
There goes a beautiful woman.
Yes, it is. She's just tired.
Yeah. Well,
She's let me know that we're going to be ending this live stream in about 8 minutes.
I was just gonna say I think you're gonna end here like what 8-9 minutes. So
yeah,
probably 3
at midnight.
Oh shit! That one goes deeper than I thought it did.
No, she's let me know it's time.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
But the thing is, I try to stay on till
it's time. That's what Mama's for. It's time to come to bed. Come to bed.
Well, that's about. Well, it's going to make sure I get my 5 hours of sleep. I'll be good to go in the morning. What do you?
I used to tell my wife, it's like, I don't want.
You're reaching up and it looks like you're grabbing something from Johnny.
What's that?
Cliff put his hand up. It looks like he was grabbing something. You're holding your hand or something.
Trying to grab the beer. He got the wrong side.
No, I'm not. Trust me. I ain't trying to grab that beer.
It's over in the corner. It's over in the corner. It's over in the corner. It's over in the corner.
I drink real beer, Johnny.
Here, have a Pepsi.
Dude, I don't even drink soda anymore.
You are
I
now
know you
asleep. You are now asleep.
I'm empty.
Blue moon.
Anything you hear, anything
I thought you were manly. When did you change your name to Empty?
You hear and everything you say.
Oh, you know.
Remember. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Was that trying to hypnotize you? You wake up in 1.
Oh,
2,
laid off.
3.
I was just like lawed off. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Lori, I haven't seen you in my life for a while, girlfriend.
She's been
I was
coming
here
here.
on Sean's. She's always over there.
She's been over on mine for several times.
Yeah. I've been
Well,
giving
you need to come to mine, you turd.
I got this.
I have a hard time making it to lives. There's usually like 8 lives a day, and I'm just like, bruh, I'm working half the day. I can't go to most of these.
Yeah, they're always happening. There's always at least 6 or 7 going.
Yep. And I'm on Mondays, so
I've only been on every day because I've had reasons I've been on every day. I want to get back to my regular schedule of Thursdays
Wednesdays
only.
and Fridays used to be that's kind of like the channel lock right there. It's like, oh my God, there's like 10 lives going on. It's like, which one do I choose? I go over to Vanny's and Colan's and stuff like that.
Yeah,
okay. She needs to know your times, Andy.
I'm on Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central.
And
we usually talk about stupid shit all the time.
I pop in on yours from time to time. So.
Define
Yeah, you
stupid.
do once in a while.
Yeah, right. If I
Well,
can't,
last week, I'm sorry, this week, Monday. Oh my God, Evan was on a flippin' roll. Holy cow. Section 8. Yeah.
I say I usually if I can't get on and engage in a live chat, I usually just watch them on replay type of thing because I can't stop and type when I'm working or anything like that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was teasing Colin.
Yeah, I know.
Well, with that said, I think I'm gonna, pop off for a while here and
We lost Scott.
enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you get a little tired.
Scott, wherever you went to.
Night.
Brother.
Yep.
I guess we're gonna call it early.
Yeah, right on.
I'm gonna drop down, so you guys can do whatever you want to do. But it's been
Oh,
nice.
it's
Fun, guys.
time for me to go.
I'm gonna go.
You got some peace, and you're gonna sign the paperwork, Colin. That's great. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, be well, Scott. I will talk to you later.
Good night, Scott.
Have a great night.
Scott's cool. I like Scott.
Nice guy.
This is where, Mandy, this is who I usually chat with every Thursday. I'm with these guys here.
Mm-hmm.
So we do
I'm gonna go
there are so many people that go live on Thursday, and because I don't do just like outdoor channels and things like that, like homesteading and just all kinds of different ones.
Well,
and so I have to pop in for short amounts.
I've been back and forth between this live and Gray's.
Gray Man's on, huh?
Oh, it's Sean's.
Cool.
Oh, Gray Man Prepping. He's out of Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, Gray Man's
a good guy.
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
There too.
Yeah, he's trying to get me to come on a live with him, but I don't even know what he'd ask me. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Lori.
He's got a very educational channel, and I don't like. If anything, I guess people can learn what not to do from me.
Like drink for like 7 beers in a row.
Yeah, exactly, and like in less than an hour.
Poor beer, bad beer too, nonetheless.
Exactly. He can be a cheap drunk.
Yeah.
I give Johnny so much shit about that beer.
I'm a cheap.
Okay, I'll check on it. Drops about the pH level of the well before I drink any out of it.
You can check that with a pool testing kit.
You can get.
I just want to make sure it's the metal content or anything else that I need to know what's in the water.
Oh, for that you can get one from one of those shops that they force restaurants to carry for HACCP. You can probably get one from there. It's going to be a little expensive. I think they go for about 120 starting for the basic one, the standard one.
I don't know. I'm just going to get what I can afford.
That's for your body, not the well. I agree. Your normal pH should be about 7.4.
He didn't specify, did he?
No, not at first.
Yeah.
Lori's still in here. Woohoo!
For growing.
Okay, thank you. Well, I found out something interesting about Lori and me, that our dads were both in the Cuban Missile Crisis in the same area as Marines.
Oh, cool.
So I want to find out if they were both motor pool, and they might have known each other.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think I was a kid in Florida when that was going on, actually.
60s, in the early 60s?
No, way too low. Yeah.
Yeah. This is way before you were born, Johnny.
Yeah, way before.
Mine's longer.
The hair.
I still got the longest hair here.
You do.
And it freaks people out. They don't realize how my hair, they think it's just a little rat tail thing. But I've got 1 minute. 1 minute.
Make it good. I'm gonna,
but I will say goodnight. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, love you all. Grace, especially. You guys are awesome. Oh,
right up
yourself. Actually, it's an archer salute, just to let you know, Mandy. It's from the Middle Ages.
Okay.
So be well, guys. Good night.
Fixing time.
Bless you.
Good night, everybody. Many blessings to you all.
Love you all.
Have a great night.
Night, Mandy. Night,
Good
Colin.
night.
Night, Johnny. Night, Lauren.